The bang. Oh, 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 oh. The bang. The bang. Oh, 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 oh. What would it do, Jada Boat? Put this on my. Yeah. Just went live. Yo, yo, yo. Come on in, guys. What it do? What it do? Gnarly it is. What the fuck? Do you know how late it is? It's 11 o'clock. That's late. That's like I always go live at like 10, 11. What the? This is a surprise. What the? It's Saturday. Y'all niggas like no shit. I would assume shit. Y'all niggas ain't work. It's 10 o'clock. It's only 11 o'clock. Shit, it's different times depending on where you at. I know, I'm joking. I was about to say shit. I always do this. I'm new to this. I mean, I'm true to this. Not new to this. What you mean? Let me put this on my damn story right quick, though. It's 8 where I'm at. Where the hell you at? Where the hell you at? It's 8 o'clock. You must be in fucking, I don't even know. I don't know what that maybe LA? Like on the West Coast or some shit? I think they ahead of us a couple hours, like 3-4 hours. Edge is late. Thank you. You know, I just had to fleek them. Oh, look, see, my shit's still trying to come up right here because I did this shit earlier. I was just trying to make it look good for live again and shit, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Skin glowing and shit. Thank you though. I was on Netflix and I saw the notification, so I was like, let me hit up live. Okay, my nigga quit the flicks for me, cuz that's some real shit. You got off Netflix for me. You was probably binge watching some shit. I appreciate that. You a real one. You a real one for that one, man. I appreciate that. You a real nigga. That's some real shit, bruh. That's some real shit. I appreciate you doing that for me, yo. For real. Hey, yo, what it do? That girl didn't hang herself. Oh, no. Oh, we about to get into it. We about to get into it. 13 reasons why. I'm tired. Yeah. Shit is wild. I guess y'all already, some of y'all already peeped who the girl on my, what you call it is. Let me put some lip gloss on right quick. Out here looking dry. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure some of y'all didn't heard about, what's her name? Gloria Bambo. That's gonna be, we're gonna start her off right. You know? Okay. 13 Brian. Now I know you support, you know I support you 100%, Queen. Thank you. Oh, let me fix my chair right quick too. And get right. I ain't been on the gram in mad long. What happened to the girl? Shit, you ain't gotta be on the gram. You been on Twitter? Twitter talking about it more than fucking Instagram. Instagram just started talking about her. To be honest. Twitter really is the one that kind of got, Twitter and Facebook is really what got the story popping, to be honest. Motherfuckers study because she lost her job. Motherfuckers study? What? I don't even know what the hell that says, bro. We gotta retype that. Alright. Let's get into it. Where's my first page ever, Gloria? Where did she start? Right here. Okay. So, yes. Gloria Bambo. Motherfucker starting because she lost her job. Starting? What you mean she started? To be honest, nobody on my timeline was talking about the situation as much. That's weird. Yeah. It really didn't, and it didn't get no mainstream attention. Like, I ain't seen no mainstream, nobody talking about it. But you know what? Fuck them. That's why we on a grassroots level got to keep shit going. We gotta push the truth. So, you know, here we are. All right, Gloria Bambo. She was 20 years old. Young girl, 20 years old. She was younger than me. Damn. This happened in McKinney, Texas. I'm pretty sure y'all heard about it. She was found dead I don't even want to say found dead. She was found, I believed, lynched. But we can say hung. You know what I'm saying? Because allegedly that she was lynched. But she was found hung in her garage. She was found after 3 days. And you know what? Oh, yeah. I forgot I was, I got an idea. Hold up. My bad, y'all. What's going on? You froze. Can y'all see me? Oh, come on. Don't do this shit again. Can y'all see me? Somebody say something. My shit still tripping? My shit tripping? What happened? What happened? Okay, good. All right. So yeah, Gloria Bambo, she was found dead in her, found hung in her garage, by her white roommate. Okay, right? So she was sitting in this damn garage for 3 days before she was found. Okay, or hanging in this garage for 3 days before she was found. Mind you, this is in McKinney, Texas. Hot as shit. Okay, that's all you need to know. It's hot as shit down that motherfucker. Okay, so as you know, if you know anything about decomposition, bodies, you know, after a body starts to break down, that shit starts stinking because all of the gases, toxins, you know, all that shit starts to come out of the body. So, you know, it starts to break down. That shit stink like a motherfucker. She was sitting there 3 days. I just want to let that be clear. Now, there has been, or let me say allegedly, because we don't know if it's exactly, we don't know if it's the actual roommate, but there was a self-proclaimed friend of the roommate, of the white boy roommate, who came out with a statement for him, who was basically like, they wanted him to, because they wanted the friend to help him come out with a statement or some shit, because everybody's coming at him or some shit like that. And then on Facebook, the original post, I think the original post said that the white boy had came out with a statement itself. Either way, so it's not really clear if the statement is from the roommate or not. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even about to sit here and fake like that's the actual fucking statement, because I'm not sure. I didn't see no legitimate sources that could actually say that was actually, he wrote that. You know what I'm saying? That it came out of his mouth. So, or he typed that shit officially from his page. But I want to read y'all the statement that this nigga came out with, because this shit is suspect as hell. And I believe this shit was set the fuck up. I don't think she hung herself. I don't believe she killed herself. But I'm trying to find this damn statement. Hold up. Because I took a picture of it on my phone. What the fuck did I do with it? On my other phone. But I didn't think that all the way through. I should have. Retired it. I'm sorry. Hold up. It's on Twitter. Give me a second. It's on Twitter. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's good now. If you notice the white dude's story and him distancing himself from her physically around the time. Oh, no, I'm in it. Oh, we about to get into it. They saying it was the other black girl who posted it for him. We about to get into it. Okay, so this is his alleged, somebody posted this, and this is his alleged statement, okay? This is it, all right? It's like three slides, okay? And somebody posted it on Twitter. And I'm gonna read y'all it, and we gonna go through this motherfucker together, okay? Because I need to know if I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, or maybe y'all gonna see the same shit I see, okay? But we're gonna read in between these lines. So firstly, he says, Gloria Bambo was my roommate, and I'd like to clear up the false narrative that is being spread on social media about her passing. Know that Gloria was diagnosed with bipolar and anxiety disorder, had endured trauma throughout her life, and was also estranged from her family. This is literally the first, can y'all see? I can't see for real. That was literally the first, how many sentences is that? Two sentences of this nigga statement. So we already starting off really trying to paint a picture of her. We don't know nothing about the relationship. We don't even know nothing about him. But the first thing he wants to mention, conveniently, is that she was diagnosed with bipolar and anxiety disorder. That's the first thing he mentions. Now, I don't want to say, actually I do want to say, what it looks like here already is that he's trying to demonize her, that he's trying to criminalize her, that he's trying to, or even victimize her, like make her look like, set this up to be like, oh, this could realistically happen. Like, yeah, she had a bipolar disorder. Now as you reading the rest of this, as I read the rest of this, the first thing that's gonna pop up in your head is, oh, she had bipolar. Oh, she had mental health issues. Oh, okay, so she could have killed herself. You're automatically going to go there. The average person is automatic. By reading that first, he's setting you up to think, okay, this could be a suicide. You automatically are taking some blame off him because you're like, oh, okay, she had mental health issues. And people connect that to suicide automatically. So, you know what I'm saying? He's already kind of fishy to me. This is already kind of fishy to me. Because why the fuck would you bring that up first? Anyways, let's move on. We're going to continue reading. Gloria had been renting a room in my house since last September. And the last contact that I had with her was on July 9th. And our conversation was completely normal. Okay? So July 9th, that was their last conversation. It was completely normal, right? On Friday, July 10th, so this is the next day, right? And mind you, he already said this, she's renting a room in his house, right? All right. So July 9th, that was their last conversation. On Friday, July 10th, service people came to the door to pick up fans in the house since our water heater in the garage had leaked and the walls needed to be dried out. Okay. So July 10th, the next day, there were service people who needed to come to the house to get fans, which is kind of weird. So did they get the fans from a specific company? Who the fuck, what company is just loaning out fans? I guess, and maybe if it's the company that was actually fixing the water heater, I guess that makes sense. We'll give it to them. But yeah, so these people come here to pick up the fans because their water heater in their garage has leaked. Okay, so that's where we at right now up until this point. Now, he says, I texted her and tried to call her, asking for her to answer the door since I was at work, but she was unresponsive. So this man is at work conveniently. And what is it, July 10th, July 9th, that's a Thursday, I believe. So July 10th is a Friday. Let me just check the date right quick. That's a Friday. July 10th is a Friday. July 10th is a Friday. Okay. July 10th is a Friday. Okay. He's at work. He texted her, she never responded. Okay. All right. When I came home later that evening, I checked her room to see if she was okay. And I saw her bathroom light on, so I had assumed she was there fine. Okay. All right. So he's at work, and the people are calling, the service people, that's not what he said, but this is what I guess he wants us to assume. The service people is calling him. Hey, man, we're at your door. We're knocking. No one's answering. We're trying to get the fans. What's going on, man? Hey, I'm sorry. My roommate is supposed to be there. Let me call her and see, or text her, see if she's there, or if she's going to be there soon so she can allow you guys in to get the fans. He doesn't say none of this, but we just assuming it, right? We just assuming that's what happened. Because he did say he called her and texted her, right? When he gets home now mind you, he says he still has not contacted her. He doesn't know what's going on. Why she wasn't there, he hasn't talked to her. So now he gets home, wondering where she's at. He goes to her room, opens the door, sees the bathroom light on in her room, and just assumes she's home. Hey, Gloria, did you get my text earlier? You get my text earlier? Did you ever answer the door for the people downstairs? Did you talk to him? I told him to come back, blah, blah, blah. You know, are you going to be here because I'm going to work? Hey, are you good in there? I tried to call you earlier. I didn't get a message. I didn't get anything back. Hey, Gloria, I'm home. Hey, Gloria, I just walked in your fucking room out of nowhere and you pay rent here. I don't really even have the right to do that. You don't acknowledge her at all? You don't say nothing. You just say, oh, her light is on. She must be home. Who the fuck? What? And she didn't hear you? Open her door? She didn't come out? Oh, hey, what's up, roomie? And then went back in? And then not only that, you didn't see, we're going to get into it. Let's read the rest. We're going to read the rest. Is she on coke? Who the fuck are you talking about? Is she on coke? First of all, if you talking about Gloria, that's disrespectful. If you talking about me, it's still disrespectful, bitch. Fuck no. Get off my shit. Anyways, when I come home later, okay, so what? Boom. Assume she was in there fine, right? My mom was flying in that night to help deal with the waist damage, so I had to pick her up from the airport. And when we got home, we discovered Gloria was not in her room. In her bathroom or anywhere. So, he said his mom was flying in that night to help deal with the water damage. Okay. So let's assume Gloria didn't even know that, even though she probably did. Usually if you have roommates, you have people coming over, it's the courtesy, regardless of whose house it is, because I understand she's renting a room from him. Regardless of whose house it is, you're usually going to let people know when you have people coming in town, you know, especially for a problem that's mutual for both of you. You know, she's there to help a problem that's affecting both of you. Gloria would have known that, right? All right. Even if she didn't know that, wouldn't you say that when you got home? Hey, when you stepped in her room and saw her light on, hey, Gloria, I'm about to go pick up my mom from the airport. She's coming to help us with the leak downstairs. No, we're gonna ignore that. Okay, let's just say he forgot to do that shit. Okay, let's just forget. Let's just say he forgot to do that. When you got back home with your mom, how did you went? Okay. When you got back home with your mom, you said that y'all could not find her, which means you went looking for her again. Why did you go looking for her again? Your mom just got back home from the airport. She wants to see you. Why the fuck are you worried about where the fuck Gloria at? Why the fuck are y'all worried about where Gloria's at? Unless your mom knows her, unless they have a relationship, you guys are close, and she's close to your family as well. Which would mean, you know, it would make sense, again, for you, when you came to check on her, for you to mention that you was bringing your mom. Hey, my mom's coming down. She's going to want to see you, Gloria. Or maybe even call her again. Hey, mom's coming. She's going to want to see you. Because if y'all are looking for her, she obviously knows her, right? If not, your mother down there, you would just say, fuck it. Hey, look, she grown, whatever. It is what it is. I'm worried about my mother. Y'all wouldn't be worried about Gloria. So they have some type of relationship, apparently. All right. So you couldn't find her anywhere. Well, she wasn't in the bedroom anywhere, right? Or anywhere else in the house. Let me continue. We called the police to report her missing once we had realized she wasn't in the bathroom and found that she had left an envelope on her bed with her driver's license and her last paycheck. And then he puts in parentheses, she was fired from her job on July 2nd due to a mistake at work, 8 days before she went missing. Irrelevant information. When people lie, they usually talk too much. So that's all I'm going to say. When people lie, they usually talk too goddamn much. They usually say too much. Why do you think you got shows like First 48? These niggas think they doing, trying to spin these fucking offices, and your dumb asses end up in jail because you're talking too much. Nigga. So, anyways, he says she had lost, he says they called the police because at this point, they couldn't find her nowhere in the house, right? She wasn't in the bathroom, and they thought it was suspicious for her to have, in her room, mind you, her last paycheck and her driver's license. Why is that suspicious? Why would that cause... if I walked in my sister's room and seen that and she wasn't home, I would be like, oh, she just put her shit on the bed. You know how many times I come home and throw my shit on the bed and do something else and then go back and pick it up later? The keys, my purse, my hat, my glasses, my ID, my money. If I have it in my hand, if it's in my pocket, I empty out if I don't carry a purse that day, I empty out my pockets on the bed. I do that all the time. So why was that such a concern for them, for her not to be home? And mind you, it ain't even been a day. She's a grown-ass woman. You know what I'm saying? And all you did was find her bathroom light on. I leave the bathroom light on. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But like my closet. I leave my closet light on all the time. If I had a bathroom in here, I would probably leave that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the light I would use. I would go in the bathroom often and look in the mirror and, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. So her light being on isn't even suspicious. Who the fuck cares? She paid rent there. I'm pretty sure she put something on a light bill. Why the fuck is her light being on and her not there suspicious? That's not suspicious. Especially hasn't been more than a couple hours. That's not suspicious. That's guilty. That's a guilty conscience. That's what the fuck that sounds like. But we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep fucking moving. All right. I checked every room in the house, but didn't think to check the garage because the garage door is broken and practically nobody goes in there. Now, just before he said this, him and his mother were so fucking concerned. They were so concerned that you called the police. You checked every other part of the fucking house except for the garage. You were so concerned and thinking that something was wrong, that she was gone, that she was kidnapped, murdered, something bad had happened, right? But instead of you saying, you know what, let me just make sure, let me check every inch of this motherfucker before you even call the police. You should have done that. But you already called the police. You've already told them that the light was on, that stuff was on the bed. You've already checked every part of the house, and you don't think to check the garage because no one goes in there? Just because no one goes in there. You're not going to check the one other place in your fucking household. And then he says later on, which actually I don't even think he says this in here. Oh wait, does he say this in here? Oh yeah, he does. So I ain't even got to say it right now. He does. All right, let's move on. But that was suspicious as well. All right, so we're moving on. We called the police, report her missing, okay, on July 2nd. I checked every room, because no one was there. Okay, right. The police told me that not much would have been done with the missing persons report since she had left on her own accord. She was an adult. What I just say? Bitch, it ain't even been more than, I think it has to be 48 hours at least for you to even file a missing report, like a missing persons report anyways. But she's a grown-ass woman. It's been a couple hours she's not home. Like, who the fuck are you? She got to report back to you or something? Why is that suspicious? That's suspicious within itself. Why the fuck is the police not questioning why he thought that was suspicious? Anyways, moving on. The police told me that on July 12th, after I got home from work, there was an overwhelming smell. Now, this is July 12th. This is the third day, right? So the first day, he talked to her. Shit was normal. Now, and mention, after he says that after they had that first conversation, at the beginning, when he says the last time he seen her, they had a regular conversation, and that was it. He never mentions what happened after that. He just said, yeah, she left him with the work after that conversation. Yeah, she just went back to her room, and I seen her around the house. Yeah, she left the house. Yeah, I left the house. Yeah, that was, he doesn't really, say anything about those small details. He ignores that, and that's for a reason. So, again, he comes home July 12th, right? After that, I'm sorry. July 10th, they was the last time he talked to her. Then July 11th, he's all concerned. Oh my God, where the fuck is Gloria? Gloria's not home. I'm calling the police. Now July 12th has came. After all of this, July 12th has came. And after he gets home from work, there was an overwhelming smell in the house that made me recheck each room. It made him recheck each room. And I found out that the smell was strongest in our laundry room, which shares a wall with the garage. Now, and you know what? I missed this point earlier. Number one, he still hasn't mentioned nothing about the fans. I don't know if the fans got picked up. Now, but he's talking about, I just want to point out the fact that he said that the water heater was in the garage and it was leaking. And they had fans because it was leaking. They had fans throughout the house. So if you had fans throughout the house, wouldn't there be a fan in the garage? So you put a fan in the garage, but you didn't think to go check in the garage? You didn't even go check in the garage after you got back. I don't even know if he didn't give any details if we know they had all the fans gathered ready for the motherfuckers. Maybe he was calling her to tell her, hey, get all the fans. He could have been telling her, hey, it's a fan in the garage. Make sure you get that one because we don't ever go down there. Make sure you get that one too. So I'm just putting that out there. Why the fuck? Okay, it probably, he's been in this goddamn garage within these 3 days. And mind you, not only that, people have been in and out this fucking complex or in this area these past 3 days. Okay? So, he said he smells this strong ass fucking stench. He goes to the line, it's coming from the garage, right? Over here. And I found out the smell was the strongest in our laundry room, which shares the wall of the garage. That's when I checked the garage and found that Gloria had taken her life and called the police immediately after. Gloria Bambo was loved by me, my family, my friends, that was also close with her, and we are still in grieving of her death. First of all, if somebody is your friend, if y'all live together, if that's your friend like that, to the point where they know your family, that have mutual friends, that is something you mentioned at the fucking beginning. At the beginning, that should have been like the second statement in the fucking statement. Are you serious? But the first thing you want to mention is that she had mental health issues. So you can deflect attention away from yourself. An innocent person would say, that was my friend. She was like family to me. You know? Like, I could never, like, this is crazy. I just want to clear up these accusations because that was my friend. I loved her. And I would never do anything like, I would never. That's what an innocent person is going to say. Or at least something in the realm of that. They're going to establish their relationship with the person first, though. You don't wait till the end to establish your relationship. It's like, oh yeah, I got an alibi, and plus we was friends, though. I got an alibi, plus we was friends. Because remind you, he do got an alibi. He was at work, conveniently, right after, I mean, the day that the people came to pick up the fans, he was at work that day. He had just came back from work when he seen the bathroom light or whatever, and had the whole thing with his mother. Then he was at work again when he came back the next day and found everybody in the house. So he has an alibi. The nigga got an alibi, and now he just want to make it look like, he need to tighten it up a little. Let's get some loose ends. Let's throw in there that she was my friend. Let's make it seem like we was close friends. That's what the fuck that looked like. Because who the fuck mentions, even if he would have mentioned this in the middle, but you literally mentioned this at the end, that was your friend? Bruh, fuck no. Okay. Anyways, let's finish it. There are so many hate crimes that black people endure every day that are not reported, covered up, not believed by police or media. It is understandable why people would jump to such conclusions. But in this case, Gloria, my friend, and my roommate suffered from a mental illness. Please stop the spread of false information. Well, I believe this whole motherfucking statement is false information, to be honest, because ain't no way in the fucking hell innocent people don't even talk like this. They don't talk like this. I understand that, that, again, even if you was going to mention that this is something that black people go through, you understand why people are assuming that. That's something, again, you could have mentioned at the beginning. You could have said that at the beginning. Look, guys, that was my friend. I loved her, you know what I'm saying? But I understand, and I could never do that, but I understand why y'all would think that. You know what I'm saying? Because blah, 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 blah. Just a few weeks ago, you had Robert Fuller and Malcolm, what was his last name? Malcolm Hartz, whatever his name was. But found in trees. So I get it why you would automatically assume, and I'm white, I'm in the house, I would automatically assume that, but I need to clear this up because this was not me. And I need to make that clear. You don't say that shit at the end. What? You don't say that shit at the end? It's like, yeah, okay, let me acknowledge racism too right quick so I can look like I'm not racist. Like, what? Nigga, fuck, I'm not buying it. I'm not fucking buying it. I'm not fucking buying it. I'm not fucking buying it. How big is that house? He supposedly did not check the... And that's another thing. We don't know how big the house is. But let's just say this motherfucker is big. It's only 2 people living in there. So it probably ain't that damn big, okay? Let's just say the shit is like it has an upstairs and a downstairs. Even if it does have an upstairs and a downstairs, nigga, why wouldn't you check that? You talking about your laundry room is right... Okay, if it's upstairs and downstairs, the laundry room, and it's right behind, it'll be like, the laundry room will be like right here. The garage will be like right here. And maybe someone's bedroom is over top of the garage, because usually a room is something over top of the garage, even if it's not a bedroom. And then some other shit on the other side. So, how the fuck did you go right beside the damn... How the fuck did you go right beside the laundry room and didn't check the... It just doesn't make sense. You go right literally beside the next room and don't say, nobody goes in there. It doesn't make sense. Like the house, the way the house set up, it's irrelevant. The way the fucking house is set up, it doesn't even matter, nigga. It don't even fucking matter. Why wouldn't you check the one place in your house if you went to the extent of calling the police, you check every fucking where before you call the police. You call family, you call jobs, you look around, you know what I'm saying? You check statuses, see if somebody just being on some ghost shit. They just trying to, you know what I'm saying, be on a isolated shit, which is fine. But you do all that before you call the police. So you telling me after you done did all this, now you decide to go check the garage? Bruh, what? It doesn't even make sense. The shit doesn't even make sense. Don't get too upset. Anger lowers your lifespan. I guess. Yo, what's up, Z? Looking good. Thank you. How big is that house? I love the fact that you speak your mind. Thank you. That means people still going into that area in the house. He's still getting caught up in that mess though. Yeah, bro. Wow. The story is sick, just like the woman they killed in the military base. Yeah, that shit was fucked up. Oh, wait, in the military base. I thought you were talking about the military. I'm thinking about somebody else. They still didn't find the murderer. They just, the system was corrupt. You're right, Queen. It's guilty conscious. Yeah. So it's a place you go pretty calmly. Right. Okay. Right. That's why I brought up the size of the house. Because his story doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The shit doesn't fucking make sense. Let's get back to something ain't right. So you checked after 3 days. It doesn't make sense. If you're going to check after 3 days, you would have checked before that. It might even to be a vent or something down there. How the fuck did you not smell it? Because even if your laundry room is like, because he's saying he walked in the house and he had to check every place in the house to find out where the smell was coming from. No, nigga. When you talking about a dead body, a smell like that, I can't even imagine what the fuck that shit smell like. But let's compare it to fucking boiled old eggs or some shit. Some nasty shit, okay? A real distinct, nasty ass fucking smell. You're not gonna have to check all over your house for that. You use your fucking senses. You're gonna, what that shit coming from over here? Oh, that shit coming from downstairs. That shit coming from, nigga, everybody does that. What the fuck? Chitlins, there you go. But you know where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? You don't search the whole house. That's not like you looking for keys. You go where your senses tell you to go. It would have led him straight to the fucking, and if this is a garage, I mean, realistically, a house, when you walk in the garage door, it's probably somewhere near the kitchen, which is usually right when you walk in, or the if it's not near the kitchen, it's like near the fucking the living room. That's what it is. Like the back of the house where the living room is, some shit like that. Actually, nah. Garages usually be on the side of the house, next to the kitchen. Yeah. So, nigga, when you walked in the fucking house, you should have smelled that shit. It was no reason for you to go upstairs. As soon as you walked in the house, your senses would have led you to go to the garage. It doesn't make sense. Like, I'm trying to think about how it would be in a different setup house, but every house I can think of that I've been in, nigga, the garage is not too far from it's not too far from the kitchen. It's usually right beside the fucking kitchen. Like, that doesn't make sense. Damn, I'm using my data for this, but I still gotta watch. Nigga, I'm using my data too. What you doing? Was it her boyfriend? No, they wasn't together, but they were roommates. He said he was rich. She had been renting from him since like, I think February or some shit. I had wrote it somewhere in here, but I didn't write down a lot. But she's been renting from him for a little while. Oh, appreciate that little $5, D. That's a blessing. Let me see. Didn't check garage. Finally mentioned how close they were. And let me see. Oh, okay. I watched a video on YouTube. This dude on YouTube. I don't know who he is. I don't know what relation he has to Gloria. But he was talking about how him and his wife is trying to investigate what's going on, like her case or whatever, outside of the police. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't think they're really doing their job. So he said that he talked to some of her friends and some people that know her, and they said that they have they would have guessed no signs that would make her suicidal. Like he described her as vibrant, resilient, decent. I had a decent following, and no one they have spoken to at least attest. Oh, okay. And he said no one they have spoken to can attest to her having mental issues. So no one they talked to actually verified whether she had mental issues or not. And usually this is something that's, that's hospital. Like if you're diagnosed with something, the roommate claims that she was diagnosed with this shit. So if she was diagnosed with any type of mental health issues, that would be documented somewhere. Like somewhere. It wouldn't even be hard to find. That would be, you know what I'm saying? That's in hospital records. Like, nigga, that would be, and honestly, that would have been something the police would have looked into. That would be something that they, like, that's one of the first things you look into if somebody has mental health issues when you think it's suicide. Duh, you look at their mental health track record. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but they said that none of her friends or nobody they talked to that knew her could really attest to her having they said that she was like regular. You know what I'm saying? They thought she was regular. So, let me see. And he said that he couldn't find any statements from the family. And I couldn't either. I couldn't find anything like directly from the family. Like, I know that's kind of weird. Like, where the fuck is her family at? You know what I'm saying? I understand that I know she's from, shit. I ain't trying to be on the camera. I'm just trying to get, what's up, y'all? Nigga, can't nobody see your ass. What's good? I know she's from Africa. I want to say some part of West Africa. I forgot where exactly she's from. So that could have something to do with it. Her family could be immigrants. You know what I'm saying? So that could be why we haven't heard anything from them yet. But still, that's still a little suspicious within itself, because how the fuck are we getting alleged statements from the roommate and we ain't heard shit from the family? Like, what the fuck? Raheem, still a debate. We are trying to find out his lack of communication and distancing from her around the time of missing death. Concern in the letter he supposedly wrote. On Twitter. Yeah, man. Fuck no. I don't know. That shit seems suspicious to me. And then that shit with Robert Fuller from a couple weeks ago. I mean, not even a couple weeks ago, but like, man, they try to say that his death was a suicide, and that shit looked fishy as hell. Same thing with Malcolm. And Malcolm's family actually said that they came out and said that they thought it was a suicide, but I don't know. You know, they be paying niggas off, so you know I don't really trust. You can't trust the family 100% all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look into other shit. Great vid. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me see. Yeah, that shit is wild. And they do the same thing though. They tried to pull the same thing with Robert Fuller, tried to say that he was diagnosed with, or no, they said that he was first of all, hold on. Let me talk about Robert Fuller for a second. First of all, they tried to rule his death a suicide, right? Number one. And recently they came out with the autopsy report basically saying that there was no defense wounds on him. This is the police station. No defense wounds on him or no signs of struggle. And that the rope was tied, which I kind of don't understand like that. I don't know if maybe somebody else can elaborate, but he said the rope was tied to the tree where it was only accessible from the position in the tree. So I guess he means it was only accessible from him, like, you know, kind of tying it like that, I guess. But couldn't that be manipulated if somebody else did it? Couldn't somebody else just make it look? I don't really understand how that's a legitimate. Okay, whatever. But anyways, they also tried to play the mental health card with him too, though, because they said he was diagnosed in 2017 with auditory hallucinations and suicidal thoughts. And then in 2020, a little early in 2020, he tried to set himself on fire. And then last year, they said that he heard voices in his head telling him to kill himself. I'm not sure if this is, I want to say this is alleged anyway, because this is from an article. Yeah, you know, it could, you know, they could have added some shit in there to make it look a little more, you know, whatever. So, but I didn't see anything about him being on like medicine or him being hospitalized, him being, you know, like nothing to that extreme, like no suicide watch. You know what I'm saying? They said he said he wanted to kill himself, or he wanted to put a gun to his head at one point, but I don't know. They still not. I don't know. It was kind of loose, kind of vague with the details. It was like they said all these. They was trying to say, he tried to kill himself. Yeah, he tried to set himself on fire. Yeah, he also had auditory hallucinations. But what did y'all do to try to fix that? Like, what was he on meds? Was he going to therapy? What was he hospitalized? Did he go do any jail time? Like, what happened after that? You know, what the fuck happened after that? You know, so we need more details because that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? That shit definitely fucking matters. So, yeah, the fact that they were so vague with that is honestly funny to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real funny to me. And I think the family still wants a private autopsy done of his body. You know what I'm saying? So, cause you know they be fucking with these motherfuckers are so interconnected, bruh. These motherfuckers are so interconnected. Yes, they can get fucking false results put on autopsy results. You know what I'm saying? Like put on, they could finesse them joints to make it look like they really did kill. You know what I'm saying? They really did kill themselves. So put the right words in to make it look like they killed themselves, and you know what I'm saying? Cover up the fact that it was a homicide. So, not saying it is what happened, but that's what I think. Honestly, I don't think this is no real shit. Cause who the fuck is this? Is 2020, bruh. Who the fuck? I mean, I'm not saying black people don't kill themselves, but black people killing themselves by hanging now? Like what? What? We hanging ourselves in 2020? It doesn't even. I think there was a hashtag going around about lynchings 2020. People saying it because it doesn't make sense. Like it just. I'm not trying to be insensitive to suicide or nothing like that. Because even with Robert specifically, they said a month before he killed himself, he went and bought the rope that he killed himself with. So you telling me this man went and bought this damn rope a month before he killed himself, was sitting around the motherfucking house, and it was like, okay, you know what? Today's a good day. Let me kill myself today. What? Why the fuck he kill himself when he bought the fucking rope? It doesn't make sense. That shit does not make fucking sense. And the shit does not make sense. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. Why are you even hanging yourself? Bitch, let me not say bitch. We in 2020. You got drugs. You got guns. Shit, you could jump off the damn bridge. We got plenty of oceans. Motherfucker, you can go fuck with a white supremacist and get your ass shot. It's so many ways. So many fucking ways you can kill yourself. And you do it through hanging? You want me to believe that they chose hanging. Not saying that it couldn't happen, but really? We're not going to look at other possibilities first before we just mark it off, rule it off as a fucking suicide? Come on. Come on. Really? Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Zero Dan Wi-Fi. The one who was found hanging in the front of government building is suspicious. How are there no camera footage? Yeah, and you know what? Speeding the car. They said Malcolm. Which one was found in front of the government building? Are you talking about Robert or Malcolm? Because Malcolm, that's when I was talking about. His family said that they believe it was a suicide now, and I think they said that it was because they watched a surveillance video from a nearby abandoned building. Conveniently a nearby abandoned building, but they didn't, and honestly, it didn't even give me no details from that article I was reading. It didn't really give me no details about what was in the video, but they said the video had a substantial amount of evidence that he killed himself. It led the family to believe that he killed himself from the video. Although we have not seen this video, this is what I'm saying. You can't always because they could have paid. I'm not saying they did. But they could have paid the fucking family off just to say that shit, to be honest. Because where the fuck is this video at? I ain't seen it. I ain't seen this surveillance video. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, maybe it's out there, maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'm speaking too soon, and I just ain't find it, and it is up there. I haven't seen this fucking video they talking about. That just proves 100% that he killed himself. That was the most likely, you know, but his family says that they believe that's what happened based off that video. Which we have not seen yet. Yeah, hanging do seem like a lot of work. It is. What the fuck? I'm gonna kill myself, nigga. I'm getting a gun. I'm about to go pop pop a bunch of Xannies. Like shit, I'm gonna kill myself. First of all, I'm gonna do it peacefully, nigga. Xannies is probably gonna be the way. Pills, nigga. I'm gonna be knocked out sleep, and I'm gonna slowly fall into the abyss, which is death. That's it. I am not about to do the work. Have to fuck around, maybe put it on the wrong branch, fuck around, fall, gotta get up, tie the motherfucker again. Like, bro, that's too much work. Gotta go to the store, buy the rope, learn how to tie the motherfucker tight enough, just so the shit will actually choke you and not break. Make sure the rope is strong enough. Make sure the inches you far enough off the ground, or not too far that the gravity is gonna pull you down and break the fucking rope. Like, it's just, why would you do that? Like, and then on top of that, the history behind lynching. Why the fuck would that be your route of killing yourself? Even with that said, again, I don't want to be insensitive because it could still happen. But nigga, we should definitely be looking at other possibilities first before we just jump on that shit. Tripping. What the fuck? Tripping. Bro on the island watching himself on Netflix. On the island. Bro chilling on the island right now. Let me tell you. From experience, hanging yourself is a lot of work. I could imagine. Nigga, I could fucking imagine. This ain't funny, but the way she described it made me laugh. She dropped it. It's not funny. That's what I'm like. I don't want to sound like an asshole. Like I'm so I done already made an insensitive video about suicide already. I kind of felt bad about it, you know. But the truth is the fucking truth, man. Sometimes the truth goddamn hurts, man. Shit. Sometimes you wait. The way you say the truth, it hurts. Shit. Let's move on, nigga. Goddamn. What we about to talk about? Oh, this nigga, I low-key want to get back at Nick Cannon ass. I ain't want to even fake, but I don't want to. I'm trying not to go too hard on that nigga, to be honest. I already, you know what I'm saying, they made 2 videos about the nigga and shit, like. But you know what? I did want to say this one thing, too. I forgot to say this. Charlemagne the God? Really, nigga? And he's not the only one. There's a couple of other celebrities that's doing this kind of trying to follow this cowardly ass fucking wave, too. But his punk ass gonna cop out. It was talking about Nick Cannon. His punk ass gonna cop out talking about something. Yeah, I think Nick was having 2 different conversations. One about the racism and white supremacy in America, and then the other about anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about anti-Semitism, but racism in America, he was right about that because white people have historically. Nigga, get your motherfucking talking about you don't know nothing about anti-Semitism. Really? How fucking convenient is that? How convenient is that, Charlemagne? You don't know nothing about anti-Semitism. Really? Hasn't Farrakhan been on the Breakfast Club a couple times? about that shit. You didn't interview Farrakhan, and you don't know nothing about anti-Semitism. Boy, you get your punk ass, man. These motherfuckers, these punk ass celebrities, dog, scared as shit, bro. These fucking celebrities, some scary ass niggas, dog. All these niggas are scared because they in the pockets. They in the same pockets Nick ass was in. So they know they can't fuck up, or they gonna end up right where Nick ass is, and they ain't trying to do that. They're like, fuck no, Nick, you got it. Look, I'm over here in the Breakfast Club. We got our little shit popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my nice little check. I got my little fake woke shit going on. I'm selling books. Niggas think I'm really pro-black. I'm really not. I'm winning. Got black fans, got white fans. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm winning. On my own shit. Got somebody owning me. I'm winning. These fucking fake ass celebrities, dog. Is a fence seater. Yeah, that nigga riding the fence. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You don't know nothing about anti. Boy, why the fuck did you even bring it up? That was the main topic of discussion. That's why the nigga got canceled. Why are you even talking about it then? The fuck? Because you're trying to look fake pro-black. Oh yeah, because you know he was right about white supremacy. And that's another thing I'm starting to notice about a lot of these celebrities, and not only celebrities, but companies, corporations, a lot of these motherfuckers, they really starting to ride this white supremacy wave. Nigga, YouTube sent me a damn email talking about white supremacy and systematic racism. I was like, what the fuck? These niggas talking about, yeah, what we're doing, our part in doing, we're trying to fight systematic racism. Nigga, what? Now y'all want to fight system? Now everybody know about systematic racism. Everybody want to scream white supremacy now. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, man? You niggas is faking. You niggas are faking, bro. Niggas is faking. Fake woke as hell, bro. You niggas is fake conscious, bro. You niggas are exploiting pro-blackness. Honestly, you're fucking exploiting our shit, to be honest. You're exploiting it. They all know who writing their, I'm not gonna even fuck that word up. One phone call. Their checks. Guess that's right. Yeah, that is right. Okay, I kind of feel stupid because that's actually pretty easy to pronounce now. I'm looking at it. Charlemagne is don't know lies. You're right. All these celebrities riding the pro-black wave with their fake. Yeah, bro, they be faking. That's what they really said. I mean, that's what really sad when you know the truth, but you work in the corporate world. Yeah, and you know what? That's what I was saying with Nick Cannon. Niggas was like trying to be like, oh yeah, you know, Nick Cannon's trying to come to the good side and shit. But it's like, first of all, Nick, you should have seen this coming. I can't feel that bad for you because, nigga, you should have seen this coming. You interviewed Professor Griff out of all people, and you didn't see this coming? Come on, Nick. You interviewed Griff, bruh. Nigga, if you interviewed Griff and you know who Griff is, nigga, you should have seen this coming. Fuck the interview. If you know who Griff is, you should have seen this coming. It's damn near the same shit that happened to him. Really? Nigga, like, this nigga Nick is too rich, bruh. That's why I can't feel bad because you should have been out of their fucking pockets. You should have been out of their pockets. The only way that you should have been in their pockets is if you just wanted it for extra money. If you was on there, if you had Wellin out, if you didn't really give a fuck about Wellin out, you didn't really give a fuck about the Masked Singer joint, then that's cool. If you knew that after this interview, Viacom cut ties, you wouldn't give a fuck, you still gonna stay 10 toes down, ain't none of your content changing, you doing the same shit, you got you, cool. But nigga, that wasn't it. You was still in their pockets, but you was trying to fake like you wasn't. You out here at these protests, you out here putting up fucking conscious poems, you out here interviewing radicals, you out here using radical rhetoric, but then when shit get real, when shit hit the fan, then you go running right back. Cause he stayed 10 toes down for like 5 minutes. For a solid 5, he stayed solid for a good solid 5 minutes. You can't fire a boss. A boss can't fire a boss. What you mean? I'm a boss. You can't fire a boss. Yeah, they fired your ass, and now your stupid ass is crawling right back there to him. So are you a boss, Nick? I don't think so, because bosses don't fold like that. Bosses don't fucking fold like that, my nigga. They don't do it. It don't go down like that. It don't go down like that. It just don't go down like that. I'm sorry, Nick. Like, and I hope other people are taking heed to this because, nigga, it's a control thing. It's always going to be a control thing. Of course. They gonna flex their power. Like, of course. You really thought you was about to speak out and come, even though I think it's wrong, they shouldn't have the power to do that. They do. We all know they do. Like, this shit been happening. What the fuck? Seriously? Like, that's what I'm like, what? Nick, you should have seen this coming. You should have had a plan B. You should have been trying to put Wellin out. Jada got Red Table Talk on Facebook. You know how much bread she probably making just off that shit? What? You tell me you couldn't do the same thing and just put the bitch on Facebook? Put it on YouTube? Make your own fucking website. Niggas love Wellin out. Like, niggas probably would have went to it just to watch it. Go on tour, make it a live show thing, and do it out your own pocket. You got the money to do it, Nick. So what are you talking about? I seen somebody talking about do a GoFundMe. Let's start a GoFundMe so Nick can get Wellin out. Nigga, I ain't doing no motherfucking GoFundMe for no rich nigga. This nigga's rich. What the fuck is we raising money for a rich nigga for? He got it. What the? Nigga, the fuck niggas talking about a GoFundMe. Y'all tripping. That rabbi though. Yeah, the rabbi, nigga. The rabbi was disrespectful as shit. That fucking rabbi was disrespectful as shit. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. And you can tell his intent was to come there only to be disrespectful and only to really hold his nuts on Nick. And that's what he was doing the whole time. He was holding his fucking nuts on Nick's ass, bro. Nick ass giggling. Yeah, you know. Yeah, because you know everybody hate me now. Yeah, you know, I hate is evil. And the rabbi is just sitting there this whole time like, look at this nigga squabbling, just waiting for my approval. I'm gonna wait to the end. And then I'm gonna make him apologize again. And then I'm gonna let him go. And then we're gonna go to Israel. I'm gonna taunt his ass some more. And then we're gonna stop fucking with him. And they'll probably do some more after that, to be honest. Let's just be real. Cause what the fuck? Man, that shit was disrespectful. That shit was disrespectful. Nick had it up there fucking groveling for fucking approval. Like what? What? The fair thing, and it's funny, he want to talk about, oh, well, you know, I wanted to have both sides. I want to make sure it's fair. Everybody has a voice, but you took down all their videos. You took down Griff video. Now niggas don't even know what the fuck you got canceled for. People that's watching the interview was like, wait, what did he say? Because you took down the interviews. That's not fair, Nick. That's not giving everybody a voice. What the fuck are you talking about? The rabbi came to get shady and disrespectful to black people. Hell yeah, he kept, and if you notice throughout the video, he kept, every time Nick would bring up something about slavery or anything, he would kind of like skip over it. Like, I remember one specific part, Nick was like, yeah, you know, they was talking about racism, and Nick was like, yeah, you know, racism is institutionalized, you know, and da-da-da-da. And as soon as he said racism is institutionalized, the rabbis get the stuttering. Yeah, that could be a long conversation. But, yeah, back to the Jews. Yeah, Jews, da-da-da-da, and, you know, what? Nigga, he was literally, he damn near wasn't even acknowledging it. The little acknowledgement he did give us, he really kind of took back. It was like a backhanded acknowledgement, should I say. It was like a backhanded fucking acknowledgement because he would say something about it and then turn around and make it seem like what white people went through, what white Jews went through was worse. Like, what? Like, even in little nuances, like, bruh, the rabbi was like, yeah, you know, I forgot, he was talking about, I think, one of his family members or something. He was like, yeah, you know, he said, we're all believers, so, you know, you guys are all believers. You're going to be good. You're going to be bankers. You're going to be successful. You're going to be da-da-da-da-da. And Nick, even right there in that moment, Nick was like, yo, well, you know, we have two different experiences, you know, because when I grow up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hearing I'm going to be a banker because I'm a believer, nigga. I'm hearing I'm going to go to jail, get shot by the police, or maybe go to college, hopefully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the school to prison pipeline. That's what his point was. But his deflection, he just kept fucking deflecting back to like the Holocaust or back, like kept trying to compare the Holocaust to slavery. I'm sorry, like, woo! I gotta, cause I don't wanna, the shit I really wanna say is some disrespectful shit. So I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna try to say it a little bit better. Matter of fact, I don't even gotta say it. I'm just gonna say the facts, right? The Holocaust lasted, what, 10 years or some shit like that? It was from, I forgot the specific dates, but around like 10 years, I think. Around that time, 8, some shit like that, right? Somebody correct me. Okay? Slavery, we just gonna put that as 400 years. 400 years versus 12. We can, even if we lower it to 200 years, we won't even gotta count. I'm sorry, 4 years. Holocaust was 4 years. I'm sorry, it wasn't 10. I was thinking 8. I don't know why I was thinking 8. 8 was popping in my head. Holocaust was 4 years. God damn. 4 years compared to 400. You can't even compare it. I'm sorry. You can't even fucking compare it. Not only that, they got their reparations, I think, around like 10, a little less, so give or take 10 years after that. They started getting reparations. Right? Black people still waiting on our shit. We still waiting on reparations. But we brothers. We got so much in common. We know the struggle. We relate through oppression. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because when my asses was enslaved, your asses had a part in enslaving them. So I'm sorry. We relating over oppression now? We both Jews. You my brother. We brothers in arms now. We fighting against white supremacy together now. What? I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I know exactly how I feel about that one. I don't know how you feel about that one, but I know how you should. Because that's some straight up fucking bullshit. I'm sorry. And for Nick to sit up there and grovel and act like what he was saying wasn't just fucking disrespectful and inaccurate, my nigga, stop it. We still going through it to this fucking day. Come on, bruh. Stop it. Oh, then they want to make a joke out of it. Oh, they say all the Jews own the banks. If all the Jews own the banks, where's my money, huh? If we own all the media, hey, where's my media at? Where's my media company? Where's my bank? I bet you your cousin probably got one. Maybe your uncle. Maybe it's a second, third, married cousin, father, sister, brother, auntie, niece, daddy. Because, bitch, you know somebody. And if you don't, somebody else probably knows somebody. You ain't gonna deny the facts. You're not about to sit here and act like y'all ain't been economically fucking boosted for hundreds of years. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna fucking do it. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna fucking do it. We're not gonna do it. We're not about to downplay what the fuck really been going on, bro. Hell no. And that's what Nick was allowing him to do. Some bullshit. That was some straight up bullshit. That was some straight up bullshit. Let me get off Nick Cannon. Let me get off Nick Cannon, bro. Let me get off Nick Cannon. That shit really did disappoint me because I liked Nick Cannon. I liked him. You know what I'm saying? I was really happy that he started to get on this pro-black wave, but bro, I'm not fucking with no fake ass. Like, he was honestly, and I'm mad. I'm even madder because I feel like he exploited us. Like, nigga, he was posting Angela Davis books and fucking Stokely Carmichael quotes and fucking all types of shit. Black Lives Matter. He had Wellin out wearing red, black, and green. He had these niggas wearing red, black, and green, bro. Like, this nigga was really trying it. You was really trying it. You brought Tariq on your podcast. RZA, Professor Griff, Dr. DeGride, come on. And then you gonna turn around and fold? Boy, you too far in. Come on. What the fuck? Thank you. Tommy, thank you. What the fuck? He is tripping. Nigga, I'm hot as hell. Shit, talking about this nigga. Hey, nigga retarded. They threatened him, Zeze. They might have, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Like, I see people talking about that too. Oh, you know, well, what if it's some Illuminati shit? What if they got his family? Nigga, you should have thought about that before your ass signed. Before you got over there. Nigga, what are you talking about? That's what come with the game. That's what come with the game. It comes with the game, baby. It comes with the game. They probably did threaten his ass. And he still folded. I'm sorry. You a man, nigga. They threaten you, keep it pushing. It is what the fuck it is. You speak truth to power no matter fucking what. What the fuck is you talking about? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stay silent, my nigga. Hell nah. Look at what he did. Look at what they did to Alex Jones and that Gibson guy. I didn't believe Nick Cannon. He got gay folks on the show. Yeah, Nick Cannon, yeah, he did. That was some suspect shit. The only reason I let the gay shit, all them gay niggas up on the show, I let that shit kind of slide because the show was owned by MTV. So, of course, you can have a lot of black men, but, hey, look, excuse me, we can't have all these masculine black men in one place. What? That's insane. We can't have all these masculine black men in one. That's too much of a good look. Hell nah. You gotta have some effeminate black men up there. Of course. You got to. B1 sister, the reason the brother was forced to bend over is he had no control of his right. That's why. I would have exposed them if they threatened me. Exactly, I would have too. If I'm going down, everyone coming with me. You motherfucking right. Is this the same nigga what is this? Trolls? What is this troll season? Who are these niggas? Who are you? What the fuck? True, especially with the shit he was saying, like he was ready for war. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he was ready. That's what I'm like, bro. You really had me going for a second. You had me going for a second, buddy. Thank you, Water Sniper, because he's a fuck nigga. Get that, you can block his ass, honestly. Yeah, you can block that nigga. Let me see. But you know what? I know y'all seen Meg Thee Stallion. I know y'all seen Meg Thee Stallion got shot by Tory Lanez. Okay? First of all, I don't even know what's going on with that. So I don't even really want to talk about what the fuck they got going on, because I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if Tory shot her, what... Allegedly, he shot her. I don't know. Allegedly, they got in a fight in the car. He shot her ass in the foot, and I don't know. That's all I know. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was her bullshit ass post talking about black women are unprotected. Because Meg, I'm sorry, that's a fucking joke coming from your ass. Meg, that is a fucking joke coming from you. I'm sorry. Baby, Meg, all of your songs are about dominating black men. Now you want to scream, oh my God, I'm unprotected. I'm a black woman. You didn't want to be protected before this. What the fuck? You all your songs about dominating niggas. What? You want to be the protector, bitch, to a nigga. From a nigga's perspective, you want to be the protector. Because all your songs, or your whole brand is about dominating niggas, for the most part. Then you put on top of the fact, who does she always hang around? Whenever I see her, she's either with some Instagram bitches, some girls, or she's with gay dudes. Her stylist, I think, is a gay dude. Her hairstylist is a gay dude. I think her makeup artist, if she has one, I think that nigga's a gay dude. You don't want no strong black men to protect you, because you, apparently not, you don't got none around you. You think these effeminate, flamboyant ass men is twerking right beside you is not going to be the ones to protect you, baby. So yeah, black women are unprotected. You are in that category, but you are being voluntarily unprotected, baby. You're being voluntarily unprotected. Don't put that on black men, because you're not around strong black men to say that. You have no right. You're not around them to say that. And even if you look at her love life, let's look at the niggas she done dealt with. G-Eazy. What the fuck? A white boy? This weak-ass white boy? He ain't protecting shit. I guess maybe he will protect the Tory Lanez. This short-ass fucking Canadian nigga, really? Nigga, this scrawny-ass Tory Lanez, that's the black man you got to protect you? Of course not. Who else was she fucking with? Who else was she fucking with? Who was her? Trey Songz. And she wasn't even fucking with him. She was just dancing with him on the club. But Trey Songz is not... I mean, I know about Trey Songz. My brother beat his ass back in the day. So I know Trey Songz a weak-ass nigga, unless he changed. He used to be a weak-ass nigga. My brother... fought that nigga. Well, my brother, I think what he said, he beat his ass and took his bitch, or he took his bitch and he almost beat his ass because he was mad that he took his bitch. One of the two. But I know he took his bitch. He was a weak ass nigga back in the day. Not surprising though. Because honestly, Trey kind of seemed like a nigga that was kind of lame back in the day. But anyways, you know, he's cute. So yeah, definitely not Trey Songz. I don't see him protecting no goddamn body. He don't got a good track record of protecting no motherfucking body. And who's the other nigga? Moneybag. Who is arguably a fuck nigga. Like, let's just be honest. Arguably. Nigga, and arguably, y'all wasn't even in a real relationship. It looked like a publicity stunt. Because your motherfuckers they had no real moments. They got on live a couple of times. They had some appearances together. And then they kind of just broke up. It was that. Nigga, y'all niggas wasn't really together. That was some publicity shit. Your motherfuckers promoted your song together, stayed together for a couple weeks after to make it look real, and a couple weeks before to make it look like it. That's not why y'all was together. And then you broke up, and that was it. Wasn't real. So again, black women are unprotected. But bitch, don't sit up here saying that if you are voluntarily being unprotected. You are voluntarily putting yourself around men who will not protect you. Okay? You have no fucking right. You are not about to shit on black men like that. And these bitches love to do that. And honestly, you know what? I ain't gonna even say it. But yeah, these bitches love to do that. Moneybag, LOL. Jeezy kisses up to other rappers. She's so Wiz Khalifa. She was like Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa ain't a good look either though, to be honest. She just mad she can't twerk for a couple weeks. Tory Lanez, lame as hell. He is though. She paid him to hang out with her. I don't understand why people of color, I didn't say black, who are you, stimulation pictures, are always negative. We didn't slave you guys. Who the fuck are you, stimulation pictures? You must be a troll because, nigga, you ain't even on the damn same subject as us. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not going to even acknowledge that bullshit because, first of all, people of color is a bullshit-ass fucking term. You meant black. You said people of color to make it look like your ass wasn't being racist when your stupid ass was. And when you say shit like that, you just look more racist, to be honest. You could have just said people of color. I didn't say black. Bitch, you ain't have to delete a water sniper. You ain't have to delete that shit. It's just, but that nigga's definitely a troll. You racist-ass fucking troll. Get the fuck out of here. I feel it for the black kids. If Meg wanted protection, she should have gotten with someone like Grandmaster Jay, a white person. What WP? Remove the trolls, please. Yeah, man, fuck that nigga. Yeah, Meg, bro, that shit was. I'm sorry, Meg. No, Meg, you should have tweeted that out when you found out about Breonna Taylor. That's when you could have tweeted that out. You could have tweeted that out then. That would have been a great time to do it. But after you got shot in the leg by a fucking fuck nigga, and not only that. Not to go on immigrants or anything like that. When she says black women are protected, she's specifically talking about black Americans. Even though she didn't say it, she's talking about black American men. Tory Lanez is a fucking Canadian. This nigga is not a foundational black American. So do not group these little fuck niggas you fucking with black Americans. Don't do it. He's not a part of them. He's not in that group. They not in the same group. They both black, but they in same category, different groups, nigga, different subjects. Fuck you talking about? Not the same. You're not gonna blame black Americans for some shit a fucking Canadian did to your ass. It's not about to happen. No. Water sniper put it in overtime tonight. Black man will protect real black women first. That's a fact. What did Nicki Minaj do? Man, I used to stand Nicki. She did what? Nicki Minaj, I don't know what the fuck Nicki did. I know she pregnant. I don't know if she did anything. I ain't heard nothing about Nicki Minaj. These feminists scream they strong and independent, but they say black men ain't protecting them. Such a contradiction, right? Nicki, you can't do both. You can't. That's what I'm like. You can't run around with effeminate black men, talk about dominating real black men or heterosexual black men all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Talk about popping your pussy and how you working niggas and how you that bitch and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then turn around and blame it on black men. That's not right. That's just not fucking right. That's not right. Nick did what? Oh, bro, I'm already past Nick. Oh, Nikki. I thought you said Nick. Shake my head. I'm deleting her music. What did she do? Nikki out here pregnant for sex offender. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did hear her husband was a sex offender. You know, I heard her brother was one too, though. I don't know. I don't really got shit to say about that, to be honest. I didn't really look into that. I don't really fuck with. I mean, I like Nicki Minaj's music, but I ain't really fuck with her as a person since I kind of started peeping all the, kind of fucked up shit she be saying, like black women as roaches, and, I don't know, like some of the anti-black American shit. I don't like that shit. She didn't have enough common sense to name herself Meg the Stallion. I mean, Meg the Mayor. Instead, Meg the Stallion. A mayor is a female. And that's another thing. She did. And I think somebody made a video and pointed that out. And I was like, damn, I never thought about that. She's really calling herself like a male horse. Like, you really trying to dominate. That shit is weird, bruh. That shit is weird. Sarah Silverman says, I want a masculine man who's also a feminist. Lie, bitch, what? Yeah, you're not going to find that. I'm sorry. Ain't no masculine man about to be a fucking feminist. This is a contradiction. Feminists hate masculine men. Feminism and masculinity don't even... No, it doesn't even make sense. That shit doesn't even make sense. Nikki, a fraud, man. Megan Mayer sounds better, too. Megan Mayer? Low-key, though. Megan Mayer? I can see it. That's kind of cute, actually. He found out where... found out she was a man and shot her in the pinky toe. LMAO. Yo, you know what? And I was saying this the other day. I'm waiting for the day because I kind of think Meg Thee Stallion is gay. I kind of think she's gay. Like, I'm not, that's not, she can do what the fuck she want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I think she's kind of portraying this dominatrix, real, you know, heterosexual persona to kind of deflect from the fact that she really don't like niggas. Like, I don't know. I mean, she could, but I kind of got this theory going where she might be gay. Like, within the next couple of years, she might, not even next couple of years, maybe months or a year, especially because of this "that black woman is unprotected" tweet. That might be the thing. This Tory Lanez might be the reason. You know what? I just need to step outside my box. Niggas ain't shit. Let me go fuck with my bitches. My bitches be knowing. And bitch, you been fucking with bitches all along. Which is why you only hang around bitches and gay dudes. Like, come on. I don't know. That shit is, I don't know. That shit is a little sus to me. That shit is a little sus. She might be gay. I don't know if she a tranny. I ain't gonna go that far and say she's a trans, but I don't know. Hey, look, anything's possible though, to be honest. Low-key Megan's built like a dominatrix. Yeah, she is though. Apparently Stallions means something different in Houston. Oh yeah, they said it means a woman that's thick. Yeah, it does. It does. But I mean, still on a literal level, you know, Megan Mayer does sound good. I think Meg likes to peg dudes. She probably pegged G's. She probably did. She might have pegged fucking Tory Lanez ass. See, you see Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights. Yeah, you talking about with Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor? That's right old. Yeah, people been using that in the streets since the 70s. LOL. Let me see. Oh, matter of fact, yo, y'all seen this shit with Gillie and Joe Budden? Y'all seen Joe Budden and Gillie going back and forth? And I like Joe Budden. I like Gillie, really, really. I actually like Gillie more than Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Gillie. You know what I'm saying? However, Gillie does maul his goon. I kind of think maul's a coon too. Yeah, I like Gillie, but however, Gillie does kind of go a little too. He be saying some ignorant shit sometimes. I'm gonna say that he does say some ignorant shit. Yeah, Gillie the king. Yeah, Gillie the king now. But yeah, he be saying some ignorant shit sometimes that I don't fuck with. And you can even Wallow, if you kind of read him and Wallow, which I'm about to get into. But Wallow sometimes you can tell doesn't even agree with all of them. I mean, they get into it a lot, but you can tell he holds his tongue on certain shit because he like, I don't want to make my nigga look bad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he do be saying some egregious stuff. Now I brought this up if y'all know what's going on when I'm talking about. Gillie, about like 4 years ago, he made this video talking about all lives matter, all lives matter. You know what I'm saying? Shit, black lives can't matter until black lives matter to black people. When I got shot, it was a black nigga. When this happened, it was a black nigga. This happened, it was a black nigga. So black lives don't matter until black lives matter to black people. So, of course, he was using that weak ass. It's been debunked so many fucking times how dumb and ignorant it is to use that fucking black on black crime argument. To use black on black crime, that statement in general is just fucking wrong. It's just ignorant as fuck. But for that shit to come out your mouth and that's gonna and then for you to further that and use that as an argument against white supremacy, you look like a coon. I'm sorry. That was some coon shit, Gillie. I fuck with you, but you did look like a coon. And then to make things worse, this video was from 4 years ago, okay? The shit came back, started trending again, people reposting it. He comes back out because niggas is talking about it again. Oh my God, I can't believe he said all lives matter. This nigga comes back out and doubles down on the cooning. Come on, Gillie. You double down on the cooning, man. You can't do that. Damn, Gillie, you supposed to come back, yo, real nigga shit. My bad, y'all. I ain't even be like that. I know black on black crime don't exist, and you know, yeah, nigga, come on. Stop it. Lord, no, this nigga comes out hard-headed. Like I said, I love Gillie. I like Gillie. And for this reason, I like him because he's so hard-headed, because he's so, you know, outspoken, and he does stay 10 toes down or whatever the fuck he say. I respect it. Even though I don't agree with what the fuck he's saying, I respect it because at least he's staying 10 toes down. He ain't fold like Nick Cannon ass. You know what I'm saying? Even though you've been ignorant, which means you shouldn't necessarily you could have stayed 10 toes down, but also educated yourself at the same time. Like, you know, whatever. But I do respect it. He comes back out, he like, yeah, you know, fuck all that. You know, shit, that video from 4 years ago, but nigga, it's still all lives matter. Nigga, fuck you talking about? So Joe Budden, in his podcast, they played the little clip on their podcast and talked about it. And Joe Budden, shout out to Joe Budden. Because I'm not going to even fake, I was a little surprised he had that reaction. Like, I didn't think Joe Budden was going to really point out the bullshit. He did. He was like, yo, that's some straight up fucking bullshit. That shit is ignorant as fuck. Like, for real, that's some coon shit. He said that exactly. He said that was some coon shit. What the fuck? What? He kind of sounded kind of weird saying coon. He was like, coon. Like, that's some coon shit, like coin. That's some coin shit. It was weird. He had a weird accent, but yeah, though he called that shit out, and Maul bitch ass, the dude, the nigga be on the side talking about some, yeah, you know, I understand what he's saying, you know, black lives do matter, but you know, he's right though, because black lives gotta matter. And Joe is sitting up there, and I kind of like the fact that Joe, I like it and I don't like it. I like the fact that he kind of stayed 10 toes down and was like, man, fuck that, bro. I'm not even about to argue with you, bro. I'm not even about to, if you think that, I'm not even about to argue with you, bro. You stupid. That nigga's stupid, and you're fucking stupid for even saying that. You niggas are fucking dumb. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Black lives do matter, nigga. And black on black crime ain't got shit to do with that statement. So, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I like the way he kind of, you know, he was like, you know, stayed firm in that. Like, bro, I'm not even about to sit here after this. I shouldn't have to explain. Because at this point, I shouldn't. Like, I be feeling like that too, bro. I shouldn't have to explain it. For what? Like, you are deflecting, my nigga. It's so obvious that you're deflecting. You're playing dumb. A lot of these niggas be playing them like, certain people, they genuinely don't know. Certain people you genuinely are ignorant. They want to learn, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people will really want to listen. But others will dead ass just deflect and play stupid and waste time and keep asking questions and keep repeating shit and get nowhere. They're just there to get nowhere. Like, they're just there to hold your ass back to keep the conversation stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying is correct. And you're doing the most, trying to find any route to deflect from what the fuck I'm saying, from what the truth is. Bro, that's the truth. So no, I'm not about to keep, no. Even with Gillie, the same thing with Gillie, because even within his weak ass argument, Joe Budden still, even though he didn't break it down all the way, he still broke it down simply enough. They have nothing to do with each other. You cannot bring one, and you can't do it. It doesn't make sense when, let me think of an example. When you say, let me see. When you say believe the victim, when you talk about rape, believe the victim, right? People hate when you say, okay, well, yes, believe the victim, or, you know what I'm saying, not even believe the victim. What's the other quote I'm looking for? Not believe the victim. What's the quote I'm looking for? More so, victim blaming. Victim blaming is a big thing, right? So when you point out women who get raped and how wrong that is and how men need to, you know, do better and, you know, stop attacking women and all this other shit, anytime someone brings up, well, what does she have on? Well, where was she at? Well, da-da-da-da, all these other factors, immediately at the door, most people will say, you're victim blaming. That has nothing to do with it. It was wrong. Rape is rape. That's fucked up. She said no. She said no. How is it that we can understand it so easily for that? But when it comes to race, when it's literally the same thing, it's not the same thing, but you can compare it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you can contract, like, if you can get that, you can get this. Is what I'm saying. If you can get that, nigga, you can get this. You are choosing not to get this. You are choosing not to get this. Because if you are, it's the same thing. It's like contradictions with feminists. Say, that's the perfect example. Feminists who do that. They'll say everything about how patriarchy and men and, oh, women are oppressed and we get paid less. But then once it comes to racism, it's, black women get paid less. Black women are going back. Black women going missing. I don't. Black men getting killed. I don't know nothing about that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I want to talk about rape. I want to talk about, you know, white women getting paid more. Nigga, you know, but you're ignoring it. So I'm not about to sit here and keep explaining it to you. For what? I'm wasting my fucking breath. Nigga, you know. You know. If you know that, you know this. It's the same concept. It's the same fucking concept. You are deflecting. You are deflecting. Ray killing Lil Boo Boo down the street because he snitched on his friend, or he stole something from him, or he hit his girl, or he hit his sister, some shit like that, has nothing to do with why Ahmaud Arbery was running down the motherfucking street and 3 white supremacists decided to pull up on his ass and fucking lynch him in broad daylight. They have nothing. Now, I'm not going to say they have nothing to do with each other, but one kind of stems from the other. And on another note, they have nothing to do with each other. You can't do that. Like, you can't do that. Black people are not killing people because they black. Like, I was talking to about this yesterday, and it was like, well, what does a nigga say before he about to kill a nigga? Die, nigga. What does a white person say when they about to kill a nigga? Die, nigga. I'm like, well, nigga, why do you think a black person is saying die, nigga, before he's killing them? Maybe because, just a wild guess, just a wild guess. Maybe because for hundreds of years, we've heard our oppressors, our slave masters, say die, nigga, to our ancestors before they died, and that's something we picked up on through self-hatred. Because there's a lot of other things we picked up on through self-hatred as well. Colorism, all that other shit. Niggas don't like to talk about that. Niggas will talk about black on black crime when we talk about colorism or texturism or, other things that stem from slavery. You don't want to get we don't know about that. But black on black crime, though. That's not from race. That's not from racism. That's just because we stupid. That's just because we ignorant. That's just because we like killing each other. No, nigga, it's a reason. We ain't just killing each other for no motherfucking reason. And then people love to forget about the proximity rule. Duh, black people are killing other black people. We beside each other. What the fuck? I'm gonna go 45 minutes away to some white people to rob that nigga when I can rob the nigga right down the street? And I done seen inside this nigga house. I done heard this nigga bragging about the TVs he just bought, about the computer, the iPhone he got up in his house. I'm about to go get that nigga. I'm not going to George 45 minutes across the way. Fuck no. Like, so stop playing, bro. I hate that fucking bullshit ass black on black. Stop playing with me. Gillie, I fuck with you, but you tripping. Gillie, you tripping like shit. Gillie, you was tripping. That was some coon shit. I fuck with Gillie though, but that was some coon shit. What did Gillie say? Gillie said that he all lives matter. And all lives won't matter. Black lives won't matter until black lives matter to black people. This being this is a topic. I'll check this out on replay. Okay. Gillie is not even black American. He's and I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I don't know why something was telling me this nigga was not foundational. I knew it! I don't know why. For the longest, I was thinking like, yo, is this nigga even... People saying he was from Philly. I'm like, okay, he's from Philly. I don't know why. I just had a feeling. This nigga was not from... I just knew it. He's really Ethiopian. I know The Weeknd is Ethiopian. It's Ethiopian, but him. Wow. No, because that's wild. I've been thinking that for a minute. That's why I said he do be saying some ignorant shit. But that kind of explains it, to be honest. Some of the shit he be saying sounds kind of, it sounds like you didn't, like, I don't know, you had some other influences other than black Americans. Because it's like, why the fuck would, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit is just ignorant, Because of my location. So I'm not black because of my location. No, you still black. Gillie's still black. But him being Ethiopian definitely is a factor. That's a factor. That's a low-key a major factor, honestly. I'm not American. Okay, cool. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with not being American. That's what's up. Because I got the same as Americans. Yeah, I mean, we got different backgrounds, though. We got different cultures. So that shit matters. Him being Ethiopian, especially if he's in tune with his Ethiopian culture, nigga, that matters. That's a factor. That's gonna alter your views on some things. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Help out sister out, give a few dollars, show love. Aw, for our young generation. You're a blessing. Thank you, Tommy. Let me see. Shit, like hot as hell. God. Y'all seen Beyonce's what you call it too? Beyonce came out with this trailer. She's coming out, and I think it's supposed to be like a live action. I think I read somewhere it's like a live action Lion King or some shit. I don't really understand it, to be completely honest with you, but it was basically a trailer for it. It's coming out. I think it's coming out like the 31st or some shit like that. And I don't know. I kind of just got a Hotepi vibe, black woman as God type. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I brought that shit, because I can't really say too much about it because it was only like a little trailer. But she did have a bunch of celebrities in there. It just looked like there's gonna be some fake woke shit. We're gonna see. But it look like it's gonna be some fake woke shit. Beyonce been riding this fucking. I think she's been exploiting the pro-black wave too. To be honest, I talked about this before. But she's been exploiting that shit for like the past probably like 2-3 years now. Since I want to say around her wasn't it the Lemonade album when she started doing pro-black shit? That was like in 2018, right? I think it's gonna be some fake shit. It look like she's gonna be playing like Black Woman is God though, because it's called Black is King, but in the trailer she's like describing the little boy. She's like, yeah, you were made from all of the something elements or some shit like that, and I don't know. It's like she's creating him. Like through the trailer, on the trailer, it looked like she was creating him. So I think that's what this pushing. This Black Woman is God type shit. I mean, it's not a bad message to push necessarily, but I don't think it's a true message to push either. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not. I think that's some fake ass woke shit she trying to do. Google says Hebrisha from Ethiopia. Wow, it's true. Wow. And Tiffany Haddish is half the reach. Oh yeah, I knew Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, because Tiffany Haddish be on some real cool shit, and that's part of the reason why. Because she's not foundational. That's definitely, yeah, I knew that about Tiffany. I ain't been fucking with Tiffany for a minute though. Tiffany had to be on some she be on some hardcore cooning shit. I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with Tiffany. Did you see the Garth Holland series? No, and I keep hearing people talk about it. I don't have HBO though. Oh wait, do I have HBO? I think I did. Actually, no, I downloaded HBO on my Fire Stick. They portray Malcolm X, right? I wasn't into the Bumpy character, even though it was about him. They portrayed Malcolm X, right? Okay, that's what's up. Some of those Beyonce dancers at the Super Bowl dressed all pro-black, like had on white significant others on their Facebook. Really? Not surprised by that. It probably was, a lot of them wasn't foundational Black Americans either. A lot of them probably wasn't. They trying to put that Black woman is God on Black Americans. Yeah, they trying to. They really are. And I don't really know if I like that mess. I think that's just another way to slip in some feminist shit. Like, I know there are genuine conscious people who believe Black woman is God, the Black woman is God, and that's what's up, you know? However, I think with mainstream pushing that shit, they trying to push some feminist shit. That's not trying to empower Black women. That's just you trying to find a way to get up in, to put the feminist agenda, you know, screw drive that feminist agenda to Black women. You trying to feed it to us, you know what I'm saying? You trying to screw that shit up, you know, intertangle that, you know, with what the fuck we got going on. Hell nah. I'm not falling for it. I ain't fucking with it. Race goes beyond nationality, even ethnicity. Yeah, well, but I remember Tariq brought that up in his live stream. He got receipts for days. Who brought that up in his live stream? What you talking about? You said, wow, I'm not even shocked. Sounds about right. Tiffany Haddish is a Jew. What? Tiffany Haddish is a Jew? They trying to put them Black, oh my God, American. Oh, yeah, hold up. No, I didn't know that. What the fuck? Notice since the rise of Black-owned businesses, you start seeing those other corporations saying they support Black. Of course. That's what I said. That's that fake woke. They exploiting our shit, bro. They really trying to exploit our shit. A tribe is B1. Race means kind. Even though race is social construct, it is real. Of course. Oh, wow, this is some enlightening shit. Oh, Hollywood, Chris, that's you? Chris, how the fuck did I just notice that was you? Wow, I don't know how the fuck I did not realize that's you. What's good, Chris? Shout out to my nigga Chris. Y'all go follow Hollywood Fizz. He be, you know what I'm saying? He a comedian, an actor and shit. He got a bunch of funny ass skits and shit. Go fuck with his shit. I did not know that was him. I don't know how the fuck I've been looking at your picture this whole time. Like, who is that? I mean, like, who is that? I ain't never seen him here before. Wow, this is some enlightening shit. Y'all keep sending that knowledge. I'm taking it all in. Oh, that's a blessing. Right, we are the same race as them. We are the same race as who? We are the same race. I hope you ain't talking about white people, because I done said that before. I don't think white people is, nigga, we too different. Now, at this point, it's not even I think, nigga, I know. These motherfuckers is not human. Motherfuckers, no. Hell nah. That's a, fuck no. They are not the same, nigga. I don't believe in one humankind, nigga. I believe in one human race, but nigga, it ain't them. Shit, they not included within that shit. You tripping like shit. Whose corporation is for? Judge, Sid Epstein. I don't wait on Epstein. Will and Jada. not talking about white people. Who you talking about? Kevin Hart got bullied by them alphabet folks. She did. Most people do. Most of these niggas do. Black women should only be black first. Build black economic. Yeah. Speaking of black women, Jada ass. I know y'all heard about Jada and Will and these damn entanglements and shit. I think Will's gay. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I ain't even about to say that bullshit, y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I think. I think Will is gay. Honestly, and Tariq said this too, which made me even further this, because I'm like, yeah, Tariq, nigga, and he broke it down a little bit better. Y'all should go watch his shit on it. I think that nigga's gay. I definitely think, like Tariq said, Jada is his fucking beard. I definitely think Will knew that these niggas was fucking, and I think he was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Which is just weird as hell, because even if you didn't know, even if he didn't permission, because they try to say, oh yeah, he didn't give him permission, the only person that gave him permission is me, is my body, blah, blah, all this other shit. But it's like, nigga, let's just be real. Hold up. You a man. You let another man come in your house and fuck your wife? Not your girlfriend. Not some side bitch, not your little young thing you just got on the side. Your wife. You let a young nigga at that come up in your house and fuck your wife. And you telling me you're okay with that? Y'all can just move on? I ain't never met a heterosexual male in my life. I ain't never. That will be okay with that. I'm sorry. Will is beta? Yes, he is. But you know what? That just had me going back and looking at some of their old shit. Like one of their videos popped up on YouTube. You know, YouTube, they be pick, they you know what I'm saying? They smart with their algorithm and shit. They know what's trending, so they pick up on things that's trending. So of course this Will and Jada shit is trending. They put up their video from the early 2000s called 1,000 Kisses. One of their songs they had together. And in that video, I was just looking like, these niggas don't even really look like they got any real sexual chemistry. Like, I'm looking at them like, y'all niggas look like friends for real. Like, in the video, you know, it's all playful, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, even in the more intimate scenes, it's like, you know, doesn't seem that believable, people. It looks like you guys are kind of acting, you know? And then it was kind of weird because even in that video, Will has a scene with like 3 other dudes that's singing. That's like singing in the background, and it's like, Will, why are you even with these niggas? This is about you and your wife. Why are you with the boys? And you're like, yo, why the fuck is you with these niggas? They should have a whole nother scene. You know what I'm saying? You with these niggas? That shit is weird. Will already been mad effeminate anyways. He's already been mad feminine his whole career, to be honest. He's always, you know, done some flamboyant shit. He's, you know, his first movie was him playing the gay dude. You know, he done dressed up as a woman a couple times. A couple times he's dressed up as a woman. He kissed the dude. I think he kissed the dude in the movie, too. Did he kiss the dude in the movie? I want to say he kissed the dude in the movie, too. But I know he kissed the dude on that red carpet and he tried to like push him off or some shit. It's a reason. Ain't no man just gonna walk up to you and just kiss you. It's a reason why. Men know. Like the men can pick up on energy. Even gay niggas know not to try certain niggas. So if he really knew that he couldn't kiss him, he wouldn't have did it. He kissed him because he probably did it before. And Will was like, whoa, buddy, we're in public, remember? Remember? I'm not supposed to be like this. Let me get up again. You know? I'm just saying. I remember having a dress. I knew it. I want 6 black wives, 4 kids. Yeah, I know Will is out here being a swinger, right? Willow Metro something. Zeze is all about how deep your pockets run, which is why she got with him. It's all about your piece. Yeah, that's a fact. Jada never addresses Willie's boyfriend flicks. Yeah, that's a fact. Will gay. I didn't see the movie, but there was a video preview of him in a movie hopping out of the bed naked with a white man. Ancestry DNA is false. There is no such thing as being half or percentage of something. You are the seed of your father. Period. Yeah, this nigga, Fresh Prince gay. Yeah, I think Will is gay. I'm sorry. I'm kind of convinced at this point. And I just kind of went back and looked at some of his interviews and shit. I'm just like, yo, this nigga is mad feminine, son. I don't know. Like, this, I'm just like, who the fuck, what type of woman? I don't see it. She was attracted to Pac. Even that whole dynamic, like, you was fucking with Pac and you ended up with Will? I don't know, bruh. I don't know. And then she said that they wanted to keep, they said that they knew that they wanted to stay together even if they had to live on separate sides of the house, blah, 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 blah. Bad marriage for life. That was even some friendly shit. Bad marriage for life. These niggas didn't kiss. They didn't say, baby, I love you. Let me get you a... It was no intimacy there. Like, that shit kind of seemed, that was not like real. They wasn't holding hands. It was not real. There was no real intimacy. Like, that's kind of weird. Y'all niggas been married for how long and y'all don't got no intimacy? I don't know. Seems a little fishy. I think that nigga's gay. Honestly, I just came to the conclusion. I think that nigga's gay. I think, honestly, at this point, they feel like, what's the point of him coming out at this point? Like, we got the perfect home. We got a nice little brand. You got a nice little show. Willow got her shit going on. Jaden got his shit going on. We look like a solid family right there. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, our brand, we have a very solid brand. You know what I'm saying? Which they do. They have a solid brand. Why break that up? When you could just get you some side pussy, I can give me some side dick, and you can get you some side dick. You know what I'm saying? We both have our dick on the side. You know what I'm saying? We both happy. Like, shit. You know? Jada could feel like that. I mean, shit. She could feel like, what's the point? What's the point? At this point. Y'all niggas been doing this shit this long, at this point, what's the point? You know? And I think Tariq even said, what did Tariq say? He said some shit like, something about having to find a new beard. Like, yeah, that's true too. What the fuck? You gonna waste time going to go find a whole nother beard, a whole nother wife, somebody to act like they your fucking wife. What's the point? What's the point? Come on, bro. You're getting too old for this, man. Come on. So, yeah. I don't know. I kind of think that nigga gay, honestly. And Jaden and Willow, they don't make it look no better. It's like, I don't know what the fuck was going on in that household because these niggas, Jaden and Willow be having some other shit going on. Isn't Jaden dating Tyler, the Creator? What the fuck? I don't even know what he was calling him his dad. Was he calling this nigga his dad or something? I don't know. They some weird ass kids. That's all I'm gonna say. So, shit. Who knows what the fuck they saw growing up? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Tupac looked mad suspect when he was posing in that bathtub cover with a bunch of gold jewelry. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me see if I can Google it. Don't be trying to go on my nigga Pac though, yo. Don't let me find out my nigga Pac was sus, bro. Cause I don't got time. I love Pac too much, bro. No. I'm not trying to see that, but I'm gonna look up this picture though. Tupac gold chains in bathtub. I'm gonna look up. I want to see it, but I hope not, cause my nigga was real. He was too real for that. He was too real for that. Tupac was gay as well. No, I don't want to hear it. I'm not listening to it. Tupac was gay. No. I'm not listening to it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Tupac, rest in peace. I don't want to hear it. No. I don't want to hear it. I don't. No. The most handsome man he ever saw. And he had those white men taking pictures of him in the tub. Oh, Lord. Not Pac, bruh. I refuse to believe it. Not Pac. I remember Jaden called Tyler, the Creator, his boyfriend. Yeah, on stage. Tupac, nah. Wow, this is like, no, not Pac, bruh. Not Pac. Wildin', I need proof. Yo, I'm done. So everyone get. Oh, I knew you would get hyped. Bro, fuck no. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, not Pac. I can't handle it. I can't even fucking handle it. I wouldn't even be able to fucking handle it, bro. No. I don't even want to know. If that nigga was gay, I don't even fucking know. It don't even matter. Nigga was one of the best rappers to ever live. I'm not fucking with it. It don't even matter. LOL. Look up the word nationality. Tupac wasn't gay. Thank you, Trini. Zeze, I love you. Thank you. Love you too, yo. You look up the word nationality. Why you gotta sound so damn? You sound petty as hell. You look up the word nationality. Go look at an interview he did when he was 17. I did look at it. You know what? And I noticed that too. Tupac was Tupac wore a girdle. Whoa. Wait a minute. Stop. Too much coming at me at one time. Go look at an interview he did when he was 17. Yeah, I seen an interview with him, and that always kind of made me question him a little bit too. Because I seen an interview with him from a while ago, and he was like, not acting like the thug Tupac we know. Like, it was like, he was like, I don't know. It was just like, he was a little more, I don't even want to say feminine, but I got to. I can't really, it's nothing else. He was a little more feminine. He wasn't as hyper masculine as his persona. But, you know, I've heard people say that before. I forgot who said that. Somebody said it in a Vlad interview, like, Pac will pretend, kinda. Who was that? Somebody was talking about him. I forget. If y'all seen it, was a Vlad interview, but it was like, Pac, oh, hell nah. Why? Oh, Lord. What is this? Oh, hell nah. Give me a second. What is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh, Lord. Y'all was right. You wasn't lying. Nigga, you wasn't lying. Nigga, what is this? What? What is this? What? Yo, I kind of want to tear up. Because what the hoe ass hoe. My bad, y'all. Y'all see me? Oh, this shit tripping. It might be tripping now, honestly. I done switched fucking Wi-Fi and shit. This shit tripping. Sorry, guys. Fucking Wi-Fi went out. My phone died. My Wi-Fi went out. Hey, Zeze, you froze again. My bad. Am I back? That was a white woman's idea, I bet. Okay, it's back. Cool. Ain't nobody doing Photoshop. Cool. Oh, my God. I cannot believe this, yo. I really can't believe this. Photographers. Oh, and thank you for that. I mean to acknowledge that little Tommy Felix. I appreciate you, bro. Donating like that. You a real one. Thank you so much. She talked slick. Jada is my bad. I'm too far up. Ed Gordon interview. Pause. Old pick. I told you. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? I'm done, man. Well, you fool America is nations just like Africa's 54 nations. Janae, that picture on her. Hold on, I'm about to watch a little bit of this damn, because this is a behind the scenes clip of the photo shoot, I think. So I kind of want to see. Why would he do this? Why would you do this, Pac? I'm just confused. Oh my God, this nigga's really in the tub, yo. Who is this guy right here? Who is this bald nigga right here? Hold up. Who is this bald nigga right here? Who is this bald nigga? Hold up. Who's this white boy? This nigga look kind of evil, bro. I don't even know who this is. This nigga just look evil. He look like he got malintentions. I'm not fucking with it. Who is that? Who is this nigga? Y'all know who this is? Is he a designer? Is he one of the designers? Because this is disappointing. I don't even. God damn, really? Pac? Damn! We can't have nothing. Shit! Can't have nobody. Pac, really? Lord! Tupac mentioned that he didn't feel masculine growing up because he was raised by his mother and he knew how to sew and other feminine things. It's in the Tupac Resurrection movie. Yeah, you know. That's what I was about to say. He kind of had another persona, like a more hyper masculine persona that wasn't necessarily him all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't always cool. Thanks, Taryn. I said Taryn. Tupac, he was backup dancer, so they had him doing wild stuff. Oh yeah, he was a backup dancer. Tupac didn't rape that woman. I don't believe so either. I don't believe that shit. GMS, who in here is accusing him of that? When you in Hollywood, that's what they do, turn you out. Right, that's a fact. Pac went to performance school. He did. Yeah, but he did. A gay better, LOL. Zeze, we got Marcus Garvey. We don't need Pac. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, damn. Yeah, I mean, we got Marcus Garvey. We got Nat Turner. We got Malcolm X. We got a lot. But damn, shit, I wanted Pac. Pac is my nigga. Pac was I love Pac. You know what I'm saying? Shit, god damn, Pac really. That's some bullshit, honestly. That's some fucking bullshit. That shit got me tight. Pac on a wig, impersonates Rick James. Really, he really to wear the wig. Put on a wig to impersonate Rick James. He did. Oh my god! Stop telling me shit, bro. Just stop. Just stop. Just fucking stop. Pac was not gay. I could bet y'all that. I don't think he was gay. This is some such shit. I'm not gonna even lie, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say this man was gay. You know, I'm not gonna say he could have been in the process of getting broken or something. I'm not gonna say he could have been. No, he might have been in those rooms, but I don't think he was gay. I don't think so. I don't think so. Constant state of disappointment tonight. Swear to God, goddamn. LOL, we got me. Man, you know what? It has been hella disappointment. I feel kind of bad because I've been shitting on. Well, I don't feel bad because the black men I've been shitting on deserve to be shitting on tonight. Gillie, Nick Cannon, fucking who else I shit on? Really, wasn't it just Gillie, Nick Cannon? Oh, and now kind of Tupac. I ain't shit on Tupac. I can't shit on Tupac, but you know, yeah. But I do want to say something positive, though, about black men. Let me say this. This dude I follow on Twitter, they still out there. The lady who was getting harassed. She had put, I know y'all seen on Twitter, it went viral. It went viral on the internet, period. But this lady put this long ass note on her door saying how people was trying to harass her, and they was trying to harass her and shit because she support Black Lives Matter. So all these black men, love to see it. All these black men came up around her house, you know what I'm saying? They be protecting her shit. They be out there standing there all fucking day. They be out there joint all day, and they been out there all day, every day. For like, I think today's the 13th day, or today's the 14th day. Today's the 13th day, I think. Cause I think I just seen a tweet. He was like, yeah, 13th day, and hashtag protect black women or some shit like that. I love to see that. I love to see it. And the media, mass media, mainstream media, is not trying to pick that shit up, cause they don't want that promotion of heterosexual black men. They don't want that promotion of strong black men. Period. They still out there, by the way. Yeah, they still out there. They're still out there. It's a blessing. That's reaching if you base it off a photo shoot. Yeah, I'm not gonna base it off a photo shoot, but that is some suspect shit. We ain't gonna sit up here and deny. We're not gonna sit up here and deny this ain't no suspect shit. Come on, bro. Look, I love Pac. You see how long it took me to even, you know what I'm saying, get to the point and be like, all right. But nigga, I can't defend that. Nigga, you can't defend that. I'm sorry. This is us. Look at this. Come on. That's a little. He got on a gold diaper. A gold diaper. It's not. I'm not gonna say he was gay, but that was some such shit. I'm sorry. But black men don't protect black women. ENT. You, Erica Lachey, be checking these women on Twitter. Yeah, I love Erica Lachey. I fucks with her. I fuck with Erica Lachey. I said I was gonna make her one of my women inside my video. Let me stop saying it, because they just need to make that damn video. I still ain't made it yet. But yeah, I like Erica Lachey though. She be saying a lot of her rhetoric is similar to mine, and I fuck with that. I fuck with she spits and she be saying some shit. I fucks with it. She definitely do be checking bitches on Twitter though. She be checking these bed wenches, these fake ass black feminists and shit. She be checking all these motherfuckers. I fuck with it. Beautiful, strong black woman, but she still stands with black women too, and I fuck with that. She not like, you know what I'm saying, like no type of pick me, you know shit. Dr. Dre was gay, allegedly. Oh yeah, I heard that. I ain't even surprised by that. I heard that. I done heard some shit about that, some conspiracies and shit. I don't think he's gay, but who do I think is gay? What I think is gay? Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, yeah, I've heard that before. Tyler Perry, definitely. Chris Rock, heard that. Wesley Snipes, heard that. Martin Lawrence, heard that. Actually, pretty recently. All of those men except for Tupac dressed up as women in movies. Except for Tupac. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Tupac never dressed up fully as a woman, LOL. Gold diaper. Thank you, Claude Last. Appreciate that $4.99, brother. That's a blessing. LOL Gold Sniper. I thought Marlon Wayans was sus. Yeah, Marlon Wayans been sus though. That nigga, he done a bunch of gay shit. Marlon Wayans, he probably is. Is Marlon Wayans even married? He might be really gay on the DL, to be honest. I don't think he's married. Is he married? He might be. I don't know. Defender Zeze, that's your man. That's my man, yo. I'm not gonna. Tupac wasn't gay, yo. Whole Wayne's family sus. Yeah, all the niggas done some gay shit, to be honest. All the niggas done some real effeminate shit. So, I don't want to be surprised. What's Erica's at? Erica Lachey. It should be just Erica Lachey, I think. On Twitter, I think it's just Erica Lachey. I don't know. I think it's on that on Instagram too. I like Erica Lachey. She's so pretty. She's very pretty. Yeah, I fucks with her though. I definitely fucks with her. For sure. And all those scary movie scenes. Yeah, hell no, I ain't fucking with that. I don't know if I hope Tupac was gay, but I don't know. You'd be surprised, yo. These motherfuckers in the industry, they be doing anything. Honestly, they do anything to get where they need to get where they want to go. I'm saying, oh, you know what? That's another thing I want to talk about too, though. Yes, I seen Michael B. Jordan. I don't really know what it is. Some type of, I think, initiative that he's trying to push for Hollywood to start investing more into black actors and black creators, directors, and shit like that. But basically, he's trying to get Hollywood to hire more black people. And I like the diligence. I like the fact that he sees a problem, with black representation and that he wants to do something about that, especially in entertainment. I get it. I'm with you, bruh. But white people, Hollywood has never been for black people. So Hollywood has never been for black people. When Hollywood was first starting, when the movies first started coming out, first started rolling out and shit, black people wasn't in them. When we finally did get in them, we had the most degrading, fucking bullshit ass roles ever. Okay, we had the most terrible representation in Hollywood ever. Bussywood, for real. So. And then even after that, when we started getting better roles, they was kind of far and few between, and then a lot of them was like backward, it was like fake me out ass good roles, that was really on some coon shit or really on some bedwitching shit or, bedbug shit, whatever the case may be. We done been through the phases, all right? At this point, Michael, instead of you saying Hollywood, hire more of us, treat us right, invest in us, I would rather him say, you know what? Fuck Hollywood, okay? Black directors, black actors, black entertainers, black writers, black storytellers. I want us to get together collectively, put our money together, and invest in a black Hollywood. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God. What? Oh my God, it's impossible. What? Nigga, why do you keep begging white people for shit? Stop begging them for shit they should have been gave us, and they obviously are never going to give us. Okay? Now, certain things I get because they are fucking owed to us. Like reparations, I'm not begging for that. We are demanding that shit. We are owed that shit, nigga. We getting that shit regardless. When you talk about Hollywood, bruh, we can create our own fucking Hollywood. Fuck Hollywood. I'm not even pressed to even get up in the movies. I'm not pressed for no Oscars. I'm not pressed for no Emmys. I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed for white approval. I'm not pressed to get up in white spaces. That's not what I need. I would rather be in black movies. I would rather do a bunch of black independent movies, to be honest with you, than do one huge Hollywood film hit. I'm not doing it. For what? When at least if I did 10 independent black films and that money went back into our community, at least it went back in black pockets. Because if we get hired by them, yeah, we might get paid a couple millions. A couple of us might get paid a couple $100,000 or a couple million for some nice roles. But the rest of that money is going right back to whose pockets? Not ours. So why the fuck are you trying to get back into Hollywood? Stop it. Stop it. Create your own shit. Learn from Nick Cannon. Don't try to protest against Hollywood. Don't hashtag. What was the hashtag? I think it was like change Hollywood. That's what. Don't hashtag fuck Hollywood. Let them stay the same. I don't give a damn what they do. What we need is our own shit. That's what we need. So don't go over there so you can get controlled so they can say, oh yeah, sure, we'll hire some more black people. Sure, we'll hire some more black directors and actors. Sure. But you're still going to be controlled. You're still going to be controlled. You can still get kicked right the fuck off if you're saying some shit like Nick Cannon did and automatically just cut whole ties 20 years he was fucking with Viacom. They cut ties in damn near 2 hours. In a day. Nigga, it only took one statement. It only took one interview to end that shit. So do you really want to put more black people in that position? For what? For what? Don't do it. You got money, Michael. You have money. Use some of that money to invest in your own shit. Even if you just started with your own production company. Do it. Even if you just going to invest in somebody else's fucking production company. Or a smaller black director. A smaller black movie. Something. Stop asking them for shit. For what? When we can have our own shit. We can literally have our own shit. There is more than enough black actors, directors, entertainers collectively for us to start our own black Hollywood. There's no fucking excuse. Or I'm saying there is an excuse. There's a reason, not an excuse. There's no excuse, but there is a reason. It's because you niggas keep trying to get back under them. You're not trying to go completely independent. Go completely independent. There's nothing wrong with working with them. You're working till you way up. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, getting some clout, getting some money, getting some experience. That's fine. Just like Nick did. Nick was working with Viacom for 20 years. Cool. But once you get to that point, when you realize, when you get conscious and you realize, you start to see the irregularities, the biases, you know, within the industry, the racism within the industry, you don't try to, oh, let me try to get some more black people in here. No. Remove yourself from that fucking situation. That was time for you to go independent. Because once you realize it, other people are going to start realizing that you realize it. And then it's gonna be a trickle down effect from that. Then they're gonna be trying to control your ass. Now it's time to shut your ass up. Just like Nick Cannon. They seen him slowly but surely getting it. They let him do it. Nah, keep going. Keep going. We're gonna let him keep going. Because when we finally get your ass, we're gonna get your ass. We're gonna make sure we break your ass. You wanna act like you so strong, you keep posting all these books, you doing all this, you getting real woke. Okay, say something about them fucking Jews. So we can break your ass. And we can show you who daddy really is. And he did. And they did. So, Michael, don't end up in that same predicament. Don't allow other black people to end up in that same predicament. Start your own shit. Just start your own shit. It's not that deep. It's not that fucking deep. It's not. Hollywood movie, I guarantee you, if there was a black Hollywood, our shit would be way better than theirs. Even if the production wasn't even that good, our movies would be way better than theirs. Our culture is better. I'm sorry. Hands fucking down. So we're going to have better shit come out of it. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. We got some of the best movies, and we don't even have half as many movies as these motherfuckers. Come on. You telling me if we had our own writers, directors, actors, casting, fucking producers, the executive producers, we had all of our own shit, we wouldn't make some fire-ass content? What? That shit would be fire. Tyler Perry got some good content. He got some good content, even though it's a little, you know, I respect him because he employs black people. He gotta, you know what I'm saying? I respect him because economically what he does for black people, you know what I'm saying? Jobs, acting, like he employs a lot of black actors, all this. I appreciate that. That's good shit. But, you know, even he got his problems because he feminizing black men. He pushing a lot of bad stereotypes in the black community. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can use him as an example because at least he's completely independent. That nigga got his own production grounds and all of that. Like, my nigga, he's independent. He can say what the fuck he want to say if he wanted to and still have his shit. He will be risking, you know what I'm saying, reputations and shit like that, maybe other connections, but he's gonna have his shit. That's Tyler Perry Studios. That's his shit. It's his name on that motherfucker. That's his shit. You know what I'm saying? Go make your own shit, bruh. Go get your own shit. It's the best way to go about it, especially if you are in the predicament to do so. If you can do it yourself. Even if he didn't have the money to do it himself, nigga, I know for a fact he knows more than enough people, black fucking entertainers, that he can get with to make that shit happen. So no, I'm not fucking with change Hollywood. Don't fuck Hollywood. Don't try to change it. Look, if they wanted to change, they would change it. They see they know the race. They see the racism just like you see it. They've been seeing it before you saw it because they've been the ones practicing it and putting it on other people, oppressing other people with it. So of course they know. So don't sit up here and try to change it because they just gonna give you a run around. Okay, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, we love black people. We're not racist. And it's gonna be the same shit, bro. So just get your own shit. I respect it though, Michael. I respect it. That you see a problem and you trying to do something about it. But that's not the right way to go about it. I don't think so. Michael B. Jordan should buy the rights to Nubian, what is that? And turn that into a black-owned streaming service through his production studio. I've never even heard of that before. Right on movies, they want white approval, especially because of streaming. You know what I'm saying? Especially because of that. It's so easy to create content and just put it online and make money off of it. It's so easy to do that. You don't even need to have to. You don't even have to go as far as Tyler Perry and get a whole production. Like, you don't have to start off like that. You can start off with a YouTube channel, like that ass. You know what I'm saying? You can start off and then progress to a website, progress to getting your shit on other domains. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. Talking about change Hollywood? No. I don't know. That kind of seemed like some fake woke shit to me too, honestly. Fair stop though. Here's a lady, you should know better unless he changes. Right. Even if we use old equipment. Right. The story's on fire. It's like, oh, the story's on fire? The story's on fire. Thanks. Some of these celebs think us black people is going to cancel them no matter what they do. That's true. That's just, some of them do think that. And I think that's bullshit because that's not true. That's not true. That's bullshit. Why would you think black people gonna kill you? Nigga, if anything, you should be worried about white people canceling you for everything. Black people, nigga, we forgive and forget about shit. You know how long we knew about R. Kelly and they say shit about that shit? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing. Nigga, that's what you should be worried about. You should be worried about white people canceling your ass before black people do. Because we don't cancel motherfuckers like that. So come on. Come on. You gotta do some real egregious shit. Some real blatantly egregious shit for us to really cancel you. Like, for us to really cancel you for real. Kanye ain't even really all the way been canceled. And this nigga said slavery was a choice. This nigga said Harriet Tubman ain't free the damn slaves. And this motherfucker ain't canceled yet. So, come on. Niggas are still sticking up for this nigga. So, come on. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I mean, that's just for you to think that. For black celebrities to think that is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? That shit is ludicrous. Might just say that. Right, leave them old people alone. Michael B. Jordan has his own production company. Okay, called Outlier. Okay, Society. He should go full blast with it. Hell yeah! I didn't even know he had his own production company. He should go right. Don't try to change Hollywood. Invest into your own shit. Get some other people to invest in your shit. Fuck, you a whole actor. You can star in your own damn movies. What the fuck? Facts. Black people made YouTube Vines. Vine, what it is? Yeah, exactly. Ludacris is a good spokesman. Ludacris is a good spokesman, low key. Ludacris? What the hell you talking about? It was a good spokesman, low key. I don't know. That shit wild. That shit. I was saying we got good stories to tell. So the writers. Oh, okay, yeah. Nah, facts. Yeah, we got hella stories. And it's just based off our history alone, there's hella stories hella untold stories that we got movies about. Positive and negative. You're not even just pertaining to slavery or, American history and even if you want to take it back to the motherland, it's hella shit. Hella shit we can talk about. How many movies we can talk about? I'm sorry, we've been through too much shit. It's hella shit. Like, I'm sorry. Our shit will be fired. We're gonna shut that shit down. That's why they really don't want us to do it. But we gonna shut that shit down. Even white people will fuck with our shit. They were like, damn, fuck Black Panther. I'm about to go fuck with these motherfuckers, the other black superheroes they got. Fuck these bullshit ass, fuck Captain America, all this shit. Fuck the Titanic, we about to go watch some other shit. What the fuck? Our shit would crush that shit. I was saying we got good stories to tell. Yeah, right. Yeah, our shit will be fired. But the thing is, Michael B. Jordan made a black lesbian the head of his production company. I mean, at least it's a black woman, As long as she ain't a black lesbian, like one of them. As long as she don't put her sexuality first, I don't give a fuck about that. Sexuality ain't got nothing to do with it. As long as she's not making it a factor, then it's you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. It is what it is. Should I say? She ain't no fucking Black Lives Matter bullshit, LGBT bullshit. We black, we lit. We could talk about anything and it would be fine. That's a fact. Shit. Well, I was gonna talk about that Jeffrey Epstein shit, but I think I might just wait till my next live to do some shit about that, honestly. I really ain't gathered enough notes about it, to be honest. And I didn't think I was gonna be talking about Gloria Bambo for so long. I talked to her for like the first 45 minutes. I didn't think I was gonna be on her that long. That took up most of the fucking live, to be honest. I didn't think that shit was gonna I was gonna be talking about that shit that long, but Let me talk about her that long. But I talk about Epstein and maybe my next live or some shit. Some shit's going on with him. And I was gonna talk about Kanye, but Kanye, I don't know what the hell going on with Kanye, man. Kanye ass, bro, that nigga, I don't know, honestly. And most of the time when it's like that, it's usually some bad shit. You know what I'm saying? It's usually he's been manipulated. I don't know, like, cause I'm just saying so many people getting into conspiracies. I don't know. The truth is gonna come to light. That's why I'm trying not to say too much about him, because I don't know. The way it looked though, it looked like that nigga under some type of MK Ultra mind control, get out shit, for real. That nigga on some shit. Like, for real. They got these fucking Kardashians on some bullshit, because this nigga was tweeting, but he was tweeting some wild shit. He tweeted some shit about Kim trying to put his kids in Playboy. Like, he was like, my kids will never do Playboy. Kim will never do that. I've been trying to divorce Kim since some shit. I forgot. He been trying to divorce Kim for a while, and she didn't want to divorce him. Like, hella wild ass tweets. Hella wild ass tweets. Kanye distracted to me right now. Yeah, he is. He is a distraction. That's why I'm not really paying much attention to him, honestly. I ain't really saying shit about him, to be honest. I said something about the Harriet Tubman shit and then kind of left it alone because he got too much going on. And it is a distraction. He's telling you he under despair. Yeah, he's under something. He under something. We taking bets. How long y'all got before they take out Epstein's girl? Yeah. He's telling you they're witches. Yeah, and you know what? They might. Man, that's what I said, bro. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold my tongue on that shit because these niggas, bro. I've been thought the Kardashians was on some real satanic shit. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, truthfully, they been on some satanic shit for a minute. So I'm not surprised by that, to be completely honest. Look, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to get into conspiracies, niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. MK Ultra, he looking real MK Ultra like right now, bro. That nigga looking real like they done broke some shit, broke his mind or something, yo. Cause he out, and then he was backpedaling today talking about, I apologize to my beautiful wife. I didn't mean to embarrass her and all this other shit. I'm like, man, this shit don't sound like no bipolar. I got a brother who's bipolar. That nigga don't be that. He ain't that wild. Like, my brother's wild. He a wild ass nigga. Don't get me wrong. He be saying some wild ass shit, but he don't be saying the shit to Kanye. You know, it's not shit. That's not a thing. No, Kanye. That is past bipolar. That's past just this nigga just been. You know, people keep saying, oh, he needs help. He ain't been the same since his mother died. Yeah, he hasn't been the same since his mother died, but I think it's a little more than that. Like, maybe. Why did his mother die again? Somebody tell me. How did his mother die? How did his mother die? Was there natural causes? Does anybody know how his mother died? Because I kind of got my own little theory of my own there. Honestly, it could be some guilt shit. You know? Look, he isn't, you know? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. But that could be from a guilty conscience. Cancer, I believe, surgery, some sickness. I don't know. You know, a big theme within, I know when I was into watching a lot of like conspiracy videos and satanic ritual videos and Satanism videos, shit like that. When I was really into that shit, I know one of the biggest things was, themes, should I say, was sacrifice. You know, sacrificing is like a ritual you have to do in order for you to access certain things, or, you know, it's kind of like selling your soul. Like, when people say sell your soul, when people think sell your soul, it's like people think you signing your name in blood red, and, you know what I'm saying, and in blood, and then you giving your life over to fucking, you giving your soul, you're basically selling your soul to the devil, but you getting all these riches and shit, but in the afterlife, you gotta deal with the devil. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's not necessarily the case. I mean, it is true to a certain extent, but the devil is here. Like, the industry is the fucking devil, okay? They gonna keep making you doing shit. It ain't just one time, like, okay, you just gonna sign this contract one time and then you get all the fame and fortune for the rest of your life. It's like, no, you do this, you get this. You do that, you get this. And then you get to a certain point, like, you do this, and that's it. You have to do this. And if you don't, we on your ass. If you don't, we might kill a family member. If you don't, we might take away all your shit. We might cut you off take your show away from you, call you anti-Semite, whatever the case may be. If you don't, you gotta go through this. Okay? That's what they said, embarrassing, not embarrassing, what is that called? It's a ritual called, it's not, embarrassment is not the right word I'm looking for, but it's basically like an embarrassment ritual. It's like every celebrity who basically signs their soul has to go through some sort of, controversial event. You know what I'm saying? It has to be something bad that happens to them. You know what I'm saying? That's something like that's something they have to sacrifice is their reputation. At least for a certain amount of time. You know, it's a part of control. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the reasons like Tiffany Haddish, like I think Tiffany Haddish was going through it when she brought a bucket of fucking chicken to the red carpet. Like what a bucket of chicken? If that wasn't the most fucking just cooning, just tap dancing, just oh my God, that was just the most ignorant shit I ever seen. A fucking black woman do probably. You know what I'm saying? She brought a whole goddamn bucket of fried chicken to the Oscars and was handing that shit out. That might have been like some sort of embarrassment ritual. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West going on that rant a few years ago talking about slavery was the choice, and then having the black man there to kind of rebuttal him, that could have been an embarrassment ritual. Honestly, and Kanye actually made a tweet a little while ago, I think like a couple days ago, he was saying, oh no, I'm sorry, I mentioned this inside the video with his rant, but he did his presidential rant. He was saying to the black woman like, oh, this is just like before at TMZ when they set me up at TMZ and had the black guy arguing with me during the middle of my speech. This is the same thing. You're doing the same thing he did. That's because that shit, he was right. That shit was a ritual. You know what I'm saying? That shit was set the fuck up. You think it's just coincidence? A conscious black dude just so happened to get up and be like, Kanye, you're wrong. That's a hell of a coincidence. It was a black dude sitting right beside him who didn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Who really wasn't saying everything that needed to be said. So, you know, I'm just saying. You know, I try not to get too divulged in that, but I do understand what's real, and I understand that shit is real. Like, shit happens, regardless if you want to call it a conspiracy, you want to say, oh, it's not real, y'all are just reading into shit, all seeing eyes and triangles, all that shit, y'all tripping, that's just conspiracies, that's just shit y'all made up, y'all just paranoid, think what you want, I'm not here to debate you at this point. Go debate the nigga that's on the channel that's exposing this shit for real. I don't give a fuck. I already believe what the fuck I believe. What the fuck I believe? That nigga going through some shit. They got his ass. I think they got his ass for sure. B. Simone went through it on the last VMA. What did she do? Did she bring the baby? Is that what she brought the baby with you? With her to the is that what she brought the baby with her to the what you call it? That was low key some embarrassing shit. Low key. Look, if you look at track records, most of these higher up celebrities, the motherfuckers is up there. They ain't been through rituals like that, and they've lost close family members. That's why I was saying with Kanye, with his mom. Like, that could be, they said he ain't been the same since his mom. It could have been on some shit like, one, they wanted him to do something, he didn't want to do it, so they killed his mother for control. Or, it was on some shit like, you know, it's time for you to level up. It's time for you to make that sacrifice. And that was the woman he chose, and that was the person he chose, and he regretted it. Or that was the person they made him choose, and he regretted it. You know? Could be. That could break a nigga right there. That could fuck up your head right there. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you're responsible for killing somebody so close, especially your mother. That could fuck up your head. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, I ain't knocking out the possibilities, is all I'm saying. I ain't knocking them out. Sold my soul to the devil for you, for a few toys and a Happy Meal, yay. Bring out the picture with the goat in the bed, or a donkey date. B. Simone, Kanye snatching the mic from Taylor Swift was hers. Yup. Kanye snitching the back with hers. I heard her, welcome to the club. Yep. I think Beyonce, what happened to Beyonce? Janet's was the nipple thing. You know, Janet got blackballed. What was Beyonce's? What was the embarrassing shit? Beyonce fell down from stairs or some shit like that. I think it was something, Beyonce went through some other shit too though. But arguably that Taylor Swift thing could be it too though, to be honest. Cause that was kind of embarrassing. When Joey Badass sacrifice, Capital Steez rumor is alive again with this new video. Oh, and Joey Badass Sacrifice. I don't know what you're talking about. Meg and the baby lost relatives, right? Meg and the baby both lost relatives. They did. The baby lost his father right before he blew up. Meg lost her mother. Hey, and she lost her mother right before she blew up too. When she really started blowing up. She was already on the way to blowing up when she was alive, but after she died, she kind of, his mother died of coronary artery disease. I mean, hey, shit. They said Prince didn't they say Prince overdoses and shit? They said, Michael overdose. I mean, shit, they make up shit all the time. Dame Dash sacrificed Aaliyah. I've heard that too. Dame Dash hung with Epstein, the fight in the elevator. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start picking up on these patterns, it's hard for you to just brush that shit off as a fucking conspiracy. It's hard for me to just say, I'm not tripping. Hey, look, man, this shit is more than the pattern at this point. This shit is real. Like, this shit is fucking real, bro. This shit is real. Niggas really out here sacrificing shit, bro. Sacrificing people, bro. Real shit. And Ye was about to expose them for being some fucking pedophiles, too. But he stopped. He stopped. They got his ass, because he was about to expose. That's what he said something about Playboy. Hell no. You know what the fuck they doing to them kids in there? Allegedly. Let me say allegedly. Shit. And to try to fucking sue my ass over some bullshit. That's why I'm like, all these people that are Christian pagans doing all these pagan holidays, the only why to fight the devils to keep God laws. We got rituals to keep not buying or selling. Buying, not selling. Aaliyah was supposed to be what Beyonce is today. Yeah, low key, high key. Not eating abomination. The factory reset Kanye. They factory reset Kanye for real. Jay-Z nephew died in the car he mentioned in the song Lost Ones. God is still in Ye. That's why he keeps ranting. Yeah, he is, man. He is. He's still. I ain't even trying to get onto all that, but yeah, he is. He's still in there, yo. He's still in there. He's still in there, yo. And yeah, that's right. That is probably why he keeps ranting and shit like that. He's not articulating himself so well, But and I be feeling bad for people. I don't know. I'm brushing this shit. I'm gonna get him off this joint in a second, but I be feeling bad for people like that. At the same time, it's like, bro, everything is a choice, and people don't realize the consequences, the extreme consequences of those choices until later on. And that's on you, That's on you still. Like, bruh, like, I feel bad. If he did sacrifice his mom or whatever the case may be, that was still a decision he made. You chose to get wrapped up in the mainstream media. Even if you didn't know, you still chose to do that. That was a choice you decided to make. Now this is where you at. Life is about choices, yo. You decided to go down that path, yo. Now you here. You gotta deal with it. Y'all, Z is on live 2 hours now. Look what happened to Lauryn Hill. Look what happened to Lauryn Hill. Look, and a lot of times the motherfuckers that be going crazy like that, like Lauryn Hill, they kind of like go off the wall, who was real indulged in the Hollywood famous because of that. Like, they gotta kind of go that far left after that. You know what I'm saying? To get away from Hollywood, because you got so far into it. You gotta go far out of it now to get the fuck away from it. Happened to Lauryn Hill. High volume of child trafficking going on, which probably Epstein was going to reveal the names of who are participating in it. Yeah, he probably was, and it's a lot of these celebrities that's probably on that damn list. Last thing, how you feel about the Chaz and what's happening in Portland? What is the Chaz? I don't even know what this is. What is the Chaz? You literally have to walk through here. What is the Chaz? What's the Chaz? What's happening in Portland? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Did you know that a federal judge's son and husband were shot dead by I've seen that, by FedEx order because she was involved in the case. I know. That's what I was going to talk about today, about Epstein. I just didn't finish. I never went back and finished reading the article. I started getting on this Gloria Bambo case, and I kind of got distracted, and I never went back to finish it, to finish the damn, finish my notes on that joint. But yeah, I did see the judge who was overseeing Epstein's case or trial. Her fucking son was shot. I didn't know you said it was the son and the husband? I didn't know it was the son and the husband. I thought it was the son who got shot dead. I thought it was just the son who got shot dead. I didn't realize it was the husband too. But yeah, nigga, what the fuck? getting real. Shit is getting real. They ain't playing about that shit. They ain't trying to have that shit come out. You know, the federal judge is going to come out who was going to the mountains. Oh, yeah, it's going to come out. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, that shit is coming, and it's going to be some shit when they come. And I'm probably not going to be surprised about who's on there, to be honest. Cause I got a couple names in my head already. I wouldn't be surprised it's up there, to be honest. A lot of these motherfuckers do that shit. That's one of the main, like, when you get up there, that's why Kardashians, you talking about these witches and pedophiles, man. You get to that level, you don't have a choice but to get to there. You don't have a choice but to participate in that. That's what's required to get that high up. You gotta start fucking with kids, bruh. That shit go deep. That's Satanism. That's just a higher level of Satanism. There's no Chaz in Portland. I live in Portland. What is Chaz? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what Chaz is. Capitol Hill autonomous zone. They took over a block and declared it a new country in Seattle. They still rioting in Portland. Wait, what? Capitol Hill autonomous zone. They took over a block. Capitol Hill, that's what it stands for. Okay, they took over a block and declared it a new country? What? In Seattle? And they still writing it around. Wait. So a group called Chaz claimed a block in Portland, Seattle. Oh, I'm sorry, in Seattle, and claimed it as a new country. Are they black? Are they trying to make it like on some like I don't understand. I dead ass never heard of Chaz. I don't think I've ever heard of Chaz. No, I don't think I have. Obama or Clinton. Neither. What the fuck? Is there an option C? Shit. It's a camp, not a Chaz. That's feds and Portland police push-ups out at will with tear gas and rubber bullets. Protesters took over a block. Oh, really? That's why they need to free R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Hollywood make them look like choir boys. Nigga, what? That's what I was saying then. I remember Mirror made a whole video about that shit. Nigga was trying. That was one of our first viral videos talking about R. Kelly. Like, what the fuck? Hell, I'm not about to cancel R. Kelly. Y'all niggas ain't cancel nobody else. The fuck? I'm still stepping in the name of love. You tripping like shit, nigga. You know what? You tripping. Hell nah. Y'all niggas. Them first, nigga. Hashtag them first. You tripping like shit. Nigga, R. Kelly probably did do some terrible shit. I'm not gonna even deny that. But, bro, we're not about to just shit on black men, act like all these hundreds of fucking white men ain't been doing what they doing and worse. Like, come on. Black Lives Matter took over a block. Hold on, Black Lives Matter took over a block? Now y'all confusing me. Okay, let me YouTube Chaz. No, Chaz is white. I remember someone reported on YouTube. Chaz is a white group, and they took over a block and claimed it as a new country. What? What the fuck? What the fuck did they do that for? Why? What was even the point of that? Step round, separate and bring it back. Oh, step, round and round, separate, bring it back. Hey, let me see you do left side. I'm dead. It started with Black Lives Matter protesters. Then the white kids hijacked the movement. What? So Black Lives Matter, they took over a block and claimed it as a new country. How the fuck did they do that? How the fuck did they do that? I don't know. You just gonna take a block and claim it as a new country. I don't see how that's gonna work. I don't think the police come, nigga. That ain't your country. You said Google it. All right, is it a video? Is it a video of it? Let me see. You said Chaz takes over Seattle. Chaz takes over Seattle. Let's see what the fuck they talking about. I'm telling y'all, Trump was consistently making inappropriate comments about his own daughter. His name is more than likely on Epstein's. Oh yeah, I'm not. Even if it ain't up there, I don't mean he wasn't doing that shit on the side. Nigga probably got a whole nother island. The fuck? Sort of Black Lives Matter protesters. Then them white kids out there do what you call them. The fuck, yeah, hell no. Trump probably is up on that bitch though, honestly.
What would that be? What are the orders you got?
No police allowed. Autonomous zone. There's no police allowed.
Welcome to Seattle's autonomous zone.
This is what happens when protesters take over an entire city block, including a police station.
What?
Capitol.
These niggas took over the police station? They took over the block with the
autonomous zone. It's about 3 or 4 streets, just famous for being ground zero for protests in Seattle. I've been covering protests here for a decade now. This is about where they all start and about where they all end at Cal Anderson Park. It's a very, very progressive, liberal neighborhood in this country. The energy goes to about a level 11. Police intervene, but in the late hours and in the morning hours, like it is here right now, you can actually talk to people and you can get a feel for how they really feel, and everyone's a lot calmer.
Just stopped by to see what they needed, and now I work here.
Oh, really? Yeah. How long have you worked here? What's your...
Maybe an hour. I see a lot of people that likely live in the neighborhood walking their dogs, and people coming to take pictures because they're curious.
Thank you so much.
And then I've had a lot of people come up to me because clearly I work here now. And there is a sign.
Looks like Chaz has been going for a month now.
This what you see
They
here.
let them take it. Now Chaz is over now. They try to start one. This is from July 14th. This video is from July 14th, but this is not. This is kind of just like showing me what you call it though. It's not really telling me what exactly it is.
People, the donations tent. So I'm gonna go check out and
This shit look like a damn. This shit look like. This shit look like some fucking some New World Order shit or some shit like that. What the fuck? These niggas got a whole little town. What the fuck? They got a whole little block.
That was totally awesome.
And look at these people that's out there.
What's your job?
Nigga, I don't trust this guy. I don't know who this is, but I don't really trust that guy. I don't know what this is about. This ain't looking like. I don't see where the black people at. I thought I said this was a black thing.
That was totally awesome.
I don't see no damn black people. I see a bunch of white people. I don't.
My job is to nothing. No, I don't have a job at the moment. I actually quit my job to come and protest.
This Fox, so we're not answering questions.
Oh right, okay. Oh okay, cool.
Who are you? What brings you here?
So I am here under a pseudonym.
Protest.
This Fox, so we're not answering questions.
Oh right.
This is what?
No, I don't have a job at the moment. I actually quit my job to come and protest.
This Fox, so we're not answering questions.
Oh right.
This is
okay.
Fox.
Okay, cool.
So we're not answering questions. So why are they trying to hide their identities? This shit look a little sus. I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this? This shit look a little sus.
Who are you? What brings you here?
I don't know. I don't trust this. I don't know what this is.
I am here under a pseudonym. I'll leave it at that. That makes it irrelevant. My purpose here is to make sure that everybody who's in there is safe and protected because we are a non-violent movement, whether that's from violent police action or from Proud Boy incursion, things like that.
Where's all the black people though? I see Black Lives Matter, no police. Where's all the black people at? I don't see no black people. Where they at?
Question. Ideally, what this looks
Where's all the black people?
The city takes this seriously.
They taking over black. No. Ain't nobody taking over Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter been some bullshit from the jump. Ain't nobody taking that shit. That shit been some bullshit from the jump. The fuck, they been involved in it. That's why they was in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people are kind of running off with the name like this Chad shit. Really don't look like it got nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. I don't see what there's no black people out here. I don't know what the fuck.
Cultural change.
This look like some white people were just mad at the police type shit.
That happens by their presence has been largely intact.
As far as I can see, this man was clearly following me.
this guy. He's following me. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but he has a 9mm gun on his hip with no ammunition, and at least I can see.
That's what he said. It's channel 5. Okay, have a good day.
Can I ask why you're following me?
To make sure you're not doing anything you don't need to be doing.
What would that be?
How these niggas got
What are the
horns?
orders you got?
Like this nigga, I don't trust this nigga. What the?
Did they give you orders to stop the media?
Oh, this shit looks sus. This don't look like no pro. I don't know what the fuck this is. That's Antifa. Okay, now that makes sense. This is Antifa. Cause I'm like, this shit look. I was about to say this look like some white supremacist bullshit. I don't know what the fuck this is. This don't look like no fucking no something nothing that's helping us. What the fuck? Them blocking off that damn street ain't do nothing for us for Black Lives Matter. Why the army not there? Oh yeah, right. They done blocked off this whole day. That's why I said they shut down a damn. That's that white privilege for you. That's that white privilege for your ass, nigga. Cause these niggas took over a whole fucking police station. The police station was boarded up and shut the fuck down because white people went over there and shut that bitch down. Man, you right. If that was black people, man, that shit wouldn't have even lasted 2 hours before fucking National Guard was out there tearing niggas up. Get the fuck out of here. And alcohol, then the Occupy. It's no different than occupying Wall Street. They took a black guns down, but right. The workhouse, so they paying camp out in the park. They occupy Wall Street. That's Occupy Wall Street. I be trying to tell y'all, not everybody in the streets is for the streets. That's an Antifa. Now they rioting in Portland in the name of Black Lives Matter, and guess who's going to get all the blame for the chaos? Black people. Nah, that's a fact though. But that's why I think black people need to separate themselves from Black Lives Matter. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, bruh, fuck no, because all of these niggas is leeching onto it. All these niggas is gonna leech onto it and using it as an excuse for their bullshit agenda. Like, you can't. No, you gotta use if we're gonna attach ourselves to something that has to be blatant, like no anti-black racism. And Tariq made up that fucking what you call. I get behind that hashtag no anti-black racism. I'm completely for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I am complete. That's straight to the point. No anti-black racism. Black Lives Matter is not. It's so vague. It's like, yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives. It's like, you know, duh, Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? You can use that to kind of push any fucking narrative. It's easy. That's why they do it. These motherfuckers out here protesting. I don't even know what the fuck they out here for. So they got Black Lives Matter written everywhere. This man ain't said shit about Black Lives Matter. Come on, yo. Stop. I don't see not one black person out here. And it's for Black Lives Matter. Hell no. Hell no. Hell to the motherfucker now. No. No. But we gotta separate from that bullshit. Black people don't need to get behind that. Black people got the NFAC, but they're not everywhere though. The NFAC, they're not everywhere. Like, I don't know about NFAC out here, you know, in certain areas. It's not in every, you know, black area. And not every black person agrees with that radical approach. You don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, the militia type approach. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But hell nah, yeah, they should not be pinning that shit on us, but they will. You right about that, they will. They were protesting and rioting for 58 days in Portland. God damn, 58 days, and nobody's talking about it. Yeah, I know they've been protesting. They still protesting in DC. They've been protesting for a minute, and in Minneapolis, where George Floyd was lynched at. I think they still protesting out there, if I'm not mistaken. Or they was. Did they send the National Guard out there? I think I heard something about them sending the National Guard out there too, though. So they might not be. But yeah, it's actually a couple cities that still and been protesting, like for real. Yeah, it's a couple cities that's been. I didn't know Portland been doing that shit for 58 days straight though. That's wild. I didn't know that. I know they just sent. Where was that at? They just sent. Was that in Chicago? I think they just sent the National Guard out in Chicago today. I think they just sent because they still protesting out there, if I'm not mistaken. I think they just sent the army out there though, or the National Guard out there. Ye dropped the album. Oh Lord, I'm not listening to that shit. We've been protesting for 60 days. Shit. That's wild as shit. I don't know. I mean, I that's what's up. I love people on the front, but I'm not really I don't see myself doing that shit no more, yo. I ain't the type to just be outside screaming. I'm not that type of activist. I don't see myself doing that shit no more. I might do it again. I don't know. I probably will do it again sometime in the future. You know what I'm saying? Just for the event or for whatever fucking reason I'm out there. But I don't really see myself doing that as a, like, I don't think that's not my way of acting. I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like that. You shouldn't have to protest for 58 days for some shit that's been going on for 400 years. What the fuck? You gotta protest for 60 days for some shit that's been happening for hundreds of years? If they ain't got it after hundreds of years, bro, they ain't gonna get it then I doubt they gonna get it after 50 days. Even with you protesting, especially if you non-violently protesting. You know, I don't know. I don't like the shit on other people's forms of activism though. I don't like you'll speak down on us like that. But it's like I don't know. Niggas been marching for too fucking long. We have been protesting for 60 days. There was a protest in Chicago today. Now, he didn't mean nobody got no jobs, so they got time to protest. Corona spreading like a motherfucker. I don't think Corona is real anymore, to be honest. Well, I think Corona is real, but I don't think that shit is not. That shit is like the flu. Anybody dying from that shit like they are. And if they are dying from it, it's because hospitals are making them die or because other factors are contributing to the Corona. Not necessarily just Corona. Corona spreading more. Right. Yeah, nah. Fuck Corona. There's something else going on for sure. I'm gonna say that for a minute. I said that when Corona first came out, it's something else. It's not just Corona. It's something else going on for sure. Hell nah, because man, hell nah. Man, and then I just seen an article the other day on Twitter, I think, that said 5G. What did it? I think it said 5G affects Corona. Is like it heightens the symptoms of like the virus or some shit. Like it makes it worse around 5G towers or some shit like that. What the fuck, man? This U.S. government won't outright attack white people until they disarm them first. There's too many of them, and they are armed more than any other group in America. That is true. That is true. We are the soft target for them. That is true. That's why I tell black people, man, we gotta get guns. It's 5G, period. Facts. But yeah, black people gotta get guns, man. We gotta stay strapped. We gotta stay strapped. If not anything, we gotta stay strapped. That's a fact. Cause my bad. Cause this shit right here, these motherfuckers ain't playing. They not playing no games. I'm trying to get a gun as soon as possible. As soon as possible. It's 5G period, or some technology. Yeah, or some other form of technology, or something in the food, or something in the water, something in the air. It's a hell of shit. They manipulate us in all types of fucking ways. It could literally be a range of things, nigga, for real. And they not trying to open shit back up. Man, I'm ready to get fucked. I'm tired of being in this motherfucker. I'm ready to just get out of the house. Come out and protest with me in Portland, Oregon. Thank you, Tommy. Again, you're a sweetheart. I'm not. First of all, I'm not coming all the way out to Portland. That's not right now. That's not happening. I'm not buying that ticket. I'm not booking that ticket. Number two, I just told you I don't really like. I don't. That's not really my form of protest. I don't know. I don't really see the progressiveness. You know, I'm not gonna say there's no. I don't want to say I don't see the progressiveness, but it's not as. It's not as effective as fast. You know. I don't know, like, nigga, man, protesting, bro. I know when I did that shit that day, I just felt so drained. But I also felt like, and I felt good in the moment, but afterwards, it's just like, what the fuck? What did that change? We didn't do nothing. Literally nothing changed after that protest. Nothing. The National Guard came out here for like 3 days. That was it. And they closed stores early for like 3 days, and that was it. Then we found out about Breonna Taylor, so another fucking black person killed. So what the fuck was the protest for? You know, like that shit. It's like, what's the point? All because because we the Israelites. Javelin facts. Yeah, man. That shit is wild. Look, I've been on this bitch for almost 157. How much time is that? That's almost 3 hours. Damn, nigga, I almost been on this bitch like 3 hours. Shit. What the fuck? Y'all niggas done got too much of me, to be honest. I'm gonna get a fuck off the joint. I got a headache. I'm tired now. I exerted all my energy yelling and shit, you know, being extra. But alright, y'all. Make sure you follow me on the gram __CFWM. Follow me on Twitter, Shata_Ute. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, zezebih. Okay, cash at me. I would actually rather y'all cash at me. I meant to say that too instead of what you. I'd rather y'all cash at me than sending donations through YouTube, because YouTube take like 30% of my shit. Bitch ass niggas, they be taking hella money. Like, fuck that. Cash at me instead. My cash app is zezebih. I prefer cash app, but I appreciate the donations. Either way. Thank y'all. It's been a pleasure. Water Sniper, Hollywood Fizz, Chris, my nigga, Jakeem. I ain't seen you here before. AI Matrix. I don't think I seen you here either before, but I appreciate y'all tuning in for so long. Y'all been here for a minute. Street Side. Love y'all, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all.